Hello and welcome to the Metal Handler God. That's the M.H.O.G. podcast. This is our 200th episode, finally. After a lot of nonsense of losing it, or of getting all the work done and having a computer freeze and all kind of bullshit, I finally got it done. So here it is. You know, I know you guys have been really waiting for it and all this crap. This is the first time we've done a live show. So here it is with all of its ups and downs and screw-ups and everything else as we record. I didn't really take anything out. The only thing I did take out, as you'll see later on, is the dance part of the show because it's a visual thing and you can't see it. But with all that said, I want to thank everybody for coming out to the show. I want to thank Rob at Babylon. I want to thank all of our guests, Kyle Smith, Ina Esther, Chase Myers, and Josh Watts, along with, of course, the Rum Guy and Adam for doing this show and helping me put everything together. So with all that said, I almost forgot. I want to thank the Pickle Scoop guys, too, Czar, for coming on the show and actually making us answer some questions because that was really funny. Anyway, so here it is, the 200th episode finally for your ears to listen to. And hopefully we'll be around for another 200. So enjoy. Bye.
What's going on? It's Kevin from House of Goats.
This is Brian from House of Goats.
Fucking listen to M.H.O.G. Fucking off the chain.
M.H.O.G. They're the man. They're the place you want to be. They get all the information. They know everything. Listen to that shit.
Peace.
Well, hello, everybody. Thank y'all for coming out. Hello. Turn it down. I have no idea what that was, but all right. Adam did that.
I thought you had that planned.
No, you did that. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, this was great. This is why it's live. It's ridiculous. It's fucking stupid. Anyway, thank y'all for coming out to this show. This is the first time. Hopefully, it's probably going to be the last time we do this. But but anyway, we are the M.H.O.G. podcast, and I want to thank everybody for showing up and doing this crazy shit. So I want to bring out Rum from the podcast himself. I'm Wayne. This is Rum right here. Come on, hear it. He flew all the way in from Georgia to be here for this.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
You spent a lot of money to be here.
I did.
So, and I guess we got to bring in everybody's favorite.
Oh, you know who this is, Wayne Barris.
Everybody's favorite cuddle bear.
You know who this is.
Who is it?
I'm the Black Arsenio Hall.
Yeah. You're not Tracy Morgan, motherfucker.
I'm the Black Arsenio. I gave my black to Donald Trump so he could run for president.
Yes, you did. Yes,
That's
you did.
right.
And a street. Now get over here. Finish him.
Nerds.
So anyway, so all right, we're the podcast. How you guys doing? Yes, we're back. Yeah. Yeah. So, how many of y'all actually listen to our show?
Insert bird noise.
4 of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Y'all just saw free and was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to see this." Right?
Look, you don't actually have to listen to the show. Just tell your friends that you listen to the show and fucking make them listen.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck,
Yes.
Bob.
Yes.
We want to thank everybody for coming out, though.
I already did that,
I
asshole.
know, but I want to thank them properly. I want to say
you want it properly?
everybody who's been on the show, all the guys here.
Who? Can you point out one person that's been on the show?
That dude right there.
Well, yeah, but he just met you, so it doesn't matter.
No, but I want to thank everybody for coming out. It's a really cool thing.
He's been on the show?
Yeah, you've been on the show. Everybody, I think half the bar's been on the show.
Except, no, not George. He's pissed off because he's like, I want to be on the show. Okay. Liar!
But there we go.
So, all right, go ahead. You're next.
I don't feel like talking.
Real, you motherfucker.
I guess I should
Anyway.
thank y'all for coming on the show too. But you know who I'd really like to thank?
Who?
We got some special guests.
We do. Would you like
Are
to
they still
introduce them?
special? Because they've been on the show.
They're not
for
really
once.
special anymore.
Special ed, I guess.
All right.
Well, Ina's special.
Actually, yeah, we got one person who's never been on the show
She's
before.
a show virgin.
Y'all put y'all hands together for Miss Ina Esther up on the main stage. Woo!
Just pick a microphone. Anyone.
How come you want to sit next to Rome?
Because
Not
you
good
smell.
looking enough? I do smell.
I got champagne.
It's hot outside.
I know. It's sticky.
But I
No,
still
I'm
look
going to get
good.
sad on that side. It's contagious.
That's right. Don't be on that side. Sadness is over here.
And ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Miss Ina Esther. Will never be on the fucking show again.
Yeah. All right. Last time.
I'm vindictive as fuck.
So who else you gonna introduce?
Oh, I got to introduce everybody?
Sure,
All
why
right.
not? Go ahead.
All right, coming up next, the funniest man who plays with action figures, Josh Watts.
Woo!
Hey, that's a title, man. Everybody should deserve it. I don't even have a title.
You take a lot of things, Josh.
I got to go check the recording real quick, so excuse me.
Really? You're gonna go check the
I
recording?
got to
in
check the
middle?
recording.
All right, go ahead.
Do you want the shit recorded?
I don't give
Then
a
shut
fuck.
the fuck up.
I really don't care.
We've been together a long time.
That's not true.
A long time.
Yeah, you're on. You can talk. No, you're good too? Yeah, you guys are a bunch of dicks. You're supposed to talk, assholes.
Hey, what's up, guys?
See, they don't talk back though.
Yeah, right. Bunch of nerds. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to sit over here so I can watch the recording.
You do that.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I was all right with him on this.
Would
side,
you
not this
want me to bring up your manservant?
Fuck, but this is my...
Chase, you
this
want to
is
come
my-
on up here?
This is my arm that I put in. So I felt like, you know.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'm good with it.
You-
You want me to bring him
Yeah,
up?
bring him up.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna
Jesus
make you do the
Christ.
work.
This next guy coming up is
Likes
part
to play with your
of
balls.
one half. Is one half of the funniest podcast in Baton Rouge, and he loves to play with my balls. Apparently,
Yes.
he lives in the biggest house in the best neighborhood in the biggest state, and he drives the fastest cars. He eats T-bone steaks and lifts dumbbell weights. Please give it up for Chase Myers.
Woo! God damn,
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
party with you. You didn't do that shit at the fucking comedy show.
No.
Fuck.
A lot of
There's
disrespect.
nothing funny about that. Nothing funny about tearing
You know,
shit
you
up.
might want to sit down. It's easier.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
It didn't look that easy.
I promise.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Watch out, Wayne bites.
You got to pay extra for it.
All right, the funniest man to eat meat pies at fucking Berman Highway at 2 in the
And
morning.
get shot at.
He didn't get shot at.
Whatever. He got shot around.
There was
He was in the area. Yes.
the funniest man who's not talking on a microphone. Yeah, Mr. Kyle Smith. Yeah.
we got the tallest microphone for the shortest dude.
I wish I
And
could
that was
say.
not planned.
I wish I could say we were that clever. I got it. We're not.
I got it.
There's absolutely no talent on our behalf. This is all fucking luck.
If he's a step stool to get up on
No,
right?
It's all right. We got
How many lawyers are in the audience tonight? Because Kyle's going to have a fat-ass lawsuit against these guys.
I just like how Rum's talking shit because he knows he's going to get his ass whooping the dance off.
And the best part is,
I got a bad knee also.
and the best part about this is he's talking away from the microphone. He's like,
I've been watching so many dance videos, Rum. You are gonna lose.
I know it.
I can't wait for
are
this
y'all ready
dance
for
off.
this dance off at the end of this
This is
shit?
going to be the fucking greatest.
This is going to be the funniest shit ever, right?
The Rum Guy versus Kyle Smith.
I want everybody to film this so we can put it all on YouTube, please.
It's like I'm gonna be dancing my daddy. I'm gonna beat my daddy. My daddy's never gonna dance better than me. What?
What kind of rule is that?
Yeah.
No one's dad is ever a better dancer than their son.
That's right. He's going to dance off with his dad. What the fuck?
Viz, you got to take him out.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm just an old 18.
Old 18?
I'm an old 18.
Oh, really old 18.
Third generation 18.
Is that like
Third generation?
and when you were a kid? Was that like 7 years ago? Is that shorthand for 84?
That's like 12 fourth nights, huh? How long is a fourth night?
2 weeks.
Oh, there you go.
I think
Boom.
it comes
All
after a
right.
partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, we did. Not much, but we did.
That's 24 weeks then. If you go ahead and put the math to 12 fourth nights, 24, 2 weeks. All right, y'all got it.
Dude, what, you want an abacus?
It's all right.
That's a lot of... Algebra's awesome.
It's miracles.
That guy gets
Yeah.
I use the FOIL method.
Just be glad my math works now. I'm so high. It ain't gonna work later.
That's that red stripe kicking in.
All right, well.
Oh, man.
Kick us off. What are we doing?
I don't fucking know. We're just sitting here in front of a bunch of people.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, we don't
hey,
plan
y'all.
How'd you
shit.
plan this out?
I didn't. Adam planned this
We
shit
do
out.
we do have like stories and shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
But should we like talk to our guests first?
Oh,
or
fuck
we-
them. They've been on the show before.
I wanted to tell
give 'em a
something
top.
that happened to me. You know, how, like when you watch a really shitty sitcom, there's like a bit
like what's happening right now.
like right now. There's always a bit where a white person meets someone who doesn't speak English and they talk slow and loud. A person who doesn't speak English did that to me yesterday.
Star
I
Trek
shit you not. I was in a Vietnamese body shop, and a dude, and look,
Are we talking like a
I don't
car
know-
body shop or like a body shop?
Like you went like to get happy endings? and
yeah, there
shit?
was trannies there. That's the whole deal. So I was jerking off a tranny, and a Vietnamese person walked up to me. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know where you go.
Get the end of the conversation.
I don't even remember the fucking story.
I don't know. I'm hearing the end of everything over here.
What the fuck? You saying you got the short end of the stick?
A little
Oh!
For the audience at home, Kyle Smith is very short.
bit. That is true. What I'm trying to figure
Visual
out is
gags.
why you have your shirt just all the way open with just the white beat on. What is happening?
God damn, baby.
I need
He stripped it earlier all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Girl,
Little
there
bit.
ain't no
Dude, I'm
time for games.
I'm uncomfortable.
I've had my share of lovers. Kyle Smith was damn good.
And he keeps a clean
If you look
butthole.
at the board, you know
Look,
it's
I'm
not
hot.
karaoke
I gotta
night.
I
fucking
thought
take
you
shit
was
off
selling
sometimes.
lemonade on the side somewhere with your shirt open.
What you trying to say?
like that.
Big ain't beautiful? Dude, you're outnumbered fat like 4-1.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
dude.
dude. This is a large.
That's why I rely on my feet, cause you know, shit. I'm make sure I can run out of here before y'all can.
That's why you're on the end.
Does he have a
Exactly.
microphone?
Anyway, go with the story.
I don't fucking remember what the fuck I was saying.
You were in a Vietnamese body shop getting waxed.
Getting masturbated.
Oh, no. So I now bear in mind, I don't know what he actually said, but I was bringing in. I deliver fucking car parts, and I'm bringing in this fender, and this guy I've never seen before walks behind me, and he goes, "Dr. Wah," or something. I don't fucking know what he said, but
That's that.
But I looked at
I
him.
believed you.
It was that.
I believed it.
I looked at him and I said, "Excuse me," and he went, "Dr. Wah."
Did it help?
And
Did you understand? Yeah. Did you go? Oh, all right.
And he
Fucking
takes
now
the
it makes
fender
sense.
from me and starts walking off. And I
got
was just like,
robbed.
did that just happen?
He just
Like,
robbed
did
you.
that shit?
He just said, "I'm robbing you," and then he took the fender and walked away.
He could have fucking Cosby'd me with the smell of curry in that fucking body shop.
He probably was telling you your
Cosby'd
pants
you?
were ripped.
Look, I don't know what it is, but Asian body shops always smell like curry. And then most of them aren't fucking Indian. I don't know why it would smell like curry in a Vietnamese body shop. But it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use curry too. But
How often are you around curry? It's what you know what curry smell like.
you see Adam, how much
It smells like curry. I don't know. I'd tell him something, but I feel like it would be rude. I don't want to have an international incident because you smell like curry.
Oh, yeah, well, you understand.
Fuck.
That's true. You'd have to do
But
it slower,
yes,
though.
Yes.
Oh
That
my
wasn't even
God.
English. I don't know what the fuck I just said. That was the whole story. I just couldn't believe that shit happened to me. That's fucking true.
Well,
I don't really make shit up.
Don't
just
don't hang
dumb
out
shit
in the body
happens.
shop.
A little bit.
Wait.
We feel like the audience is more
That's a
interesting
very
looking than we
interesting
are.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Like,
so.
I'm just intrigued.
It's like,
We
wow.
got face tattoos.
You
we
got, man.
We got a cowboy pirate.
I see
Fucking Ted, you're the cowboy pirate.
Wait.
Yes.
That's what he makes his wife call him.
That
I've
checks out
seen
too.
him on several
That checks
movies.
out too.
This one over here, I've seen you like on Indiana Jones, the Last Crusade. I've also seen you on a Barbarian movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think you played with fucking Tom Hanks on the one where they was capturing the ship. One of them.
I remember that one.
No, that was Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was the Running Man. That's the only movie with running, right?
Tom Hanks was also.
Oh, really?
on the
Oh,
ship.
yeah.
Tom Hanks
He
was
was
in
originally-
Blade Runner, nerds. Jesus. There's a sequel coming out. How do y'all not know that now? Tom Hanks, Blade Runner 2. Electric
Wow.
Boogaloo.
Google it. And everybody's picking up their phones now. You know, like,
Yeah, I saw the trailer at Comic-Con. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Him and Tim Allen.
I like how we're having fucking private conversations while the fucking podcast.
No, he's asking me a question.
Hey, look, fucking, if you got something, share with the fucking audience.
Yeah, Rum. They want to hear.
Do you have
Rum Fu, exactly. This motherfucker. He thinks he's a fucking kung fu legend.
I'm not a legend yet. I'm working on it.
He thinks he's a master because he watched a bunch of kung fu movies.
All right. You know what?
If that's true, then I am like...
You're the wrestling king.
I knew a kid like
I've
that
seen
in
every
school.
Van Damme movie 47 times. I think I'm qualified to murder everybody in here with my bare hands.
I don't know if anybody heard the episode, but I've been watching a lot of kung fu movies.
Are you going to pull out something that they can hear in
We're-
the episode?
Yeah. Well, no.
Rum, weren't you paying attention?
Why
None
am
of
I
these people
holding all
listen to
your
the
shit?
show.
But
4 of them heard it.
I wanted to prove
This
that I
motherfucker.
was a fucking kung fu legend.
Hey,
And you know what? This is not a
Holy
visual-
shit, he looks like Willie Nelson.
I thought it was a blindfold.
That or a white-ass Tommy Chong. Which one is it?
I'd go with the Tommy Chong.
Anyway, I've been watching a lot of kung fu movies. I'm not, and
I got
I'm
blunts.
feeling pretty good about it, man. I mean, I'm into the wing chun. I guess that's how you pronounce it.
Wing shoe, huh?
Wing chun. It's
I'm really into that stuff.
flying
I don't
feet.
know.
It's kind of like an
Whatever it
Achilles-
is.
I can do that shit that I can't pronounce.
I have like an irresistible desire to push you off your chair next door right now.
Fucking do it!
When
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Rum, do you understand this is not going to help you in your dance battle?
Well, you see, the last time Rum mouthed off about doing something, he has to do a dance off now. So,
Yeah, that did happen.
So next time he's going to have to fight Ina. So,
I don't want to fight Ina. She's a nice lady.
No, that'll be awesome.
yeah, she
Do
kicked
y'all
your
know
ass.
that
Yes,
Ina
it would be awesome for you. I guess.
Ina is applying to be on American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah.
This is not bullshit.
What?
She is the fittest person in this room.
Yes.
She will personally
I don't know,
do a
Kyle might
handstand
be.
on one of you.
I'm pretty fit.
Volunteers?
My ass fit.
Well, we have the fittest in this end.
Yeah, there you go.
Like it's like they put us in a corner.
I don't.
It's kind of like a cell phone charger
Yeah,
picture.
but
like-
it also goes like in order of positive.
You
and
wish- no,
negative.
you
Like,
wish.
all the positive people are here laughing, giggling, and it's like it just like gradually goes to like
It's like the
children in
sad-
Wait a
Africa are
minute.
starving and then kill people.
Are you saying?
It's like-
Are you saying I'm the fucking gorilla at the end of the
With a-
evolutionary chart?
Yeah.
That's
spectrum
bullshit.
of moods.
Fuck, I should have sat on your left, then you'd be the one getting insulted.
No, but I feel like you almost moved there because you knew you were more negative than Josh Watts. And when you're more negative than Josh Watts, you have a problem.
I don't know which one. She was saying
I
you're
didn't know
really
you were that
negative.
negative.
That wasn't even a joke. I think she's just throwing shit down.
Boom.
But she knows she can kick your ass, so
I don't know.
I'm not gonna fight her.
Josh is a champion. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know about all the ass fighting. See, that was positive.
I don't know about that. No.
I'm not sure about that.
That's pretty positive.
We'd have to see.
Starts with I don't, and that was positive.
Should we talk to our guests about what they?
Yes, let's do it.
Like we have these two gentlemen here who are also podcasters,
Yes.
Yeah.
local podcasters, and they've done live podcasts
National
before.
podcasters, dude. It's
Worldwide, international,
Worldwide.
global podcasters.
We got 2 downloads in China.
Mhm.
Okay?
All right.
iTunes Switzerland.
Wait, the wrestler?
We're trending in Switzerland right now.
Right now.
Someone
Buckets of ducats.
Yep.
Right?
They took David Hasselhoff off of all the walls in Germany and put us up. So
yeah.
don't rush the stage for autographs now.
Do you guys think that those Chinese people speak English? The ones who download it?
No, we record those episodes in Chinese.
I like to think they listen to our podcast to learn English.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Yep.
We're basically just doing this for the world.
It's a service.
That's
It's really
I'm
it's a
trying.
service for the world.
So they can't like recite our national anthem, but they can order get free donuts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they know I hate John Cena.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go.
Because
They can
I've,
tell you probably a
I've
lot
said
about
it
wrestling.
in 12 episodes. And
Yep.
that's right.
And I'll continue to say it. Is he here? Is John Cena here?
He'll be here later.
That's what I fucking thought. He's not here now.
He's afraid of you guys. He's afraid of you guys.
Speaking of John Cena, really quickly, I told this story on a previous episode, but I was out somewhere in bumfuck Pass Reserve, and I
don't wanna
walked
go
up to
there.
this guy. Actually, it was the episode that Kyle was on. I walked with this guy who was
I
delivering
believe it
like
was called Clean Booty Hole.
What?
Was that the episode name?
Yeah.
I
Big
hope
Daddy.
you're not even close. dude.
Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Well, no,
That's just
no,
episode
because-
I hope
130.
There's never been
I
an
think it was-
episode.
No,
called
no.
Clean
You
Booty
see,
Hole.
because
think it was
Kyle
Clean
Kyle
Booty
has
Hole
this
and
thing
Big
about
Daddy
his
or something
asshole
like
being
that.
Yeah,
clean.
but something like that. Yeah.
Something
Oh,
like that.
right.
What a
I didn't know
weird
what the
thing.
fuck you were
It's true.
talking
What a
about.
weird thing for Kyle to
Was
have.
the episode called Clean
it
Booty
was
Hole?
Daddies and Booty Holes. Something
Oh,
Along that line was the name of the episode.
Something of that nature
Yeah.
right there.
You must have named it then,
I
because I
did.
didn't say anything
I
about
was
Clean Booty
surprised.
Holes.
Yeah.
What type of show is this?
What
exactly?
is, yeah, what's happening right now?
I fucking ask
a
myself
children's
that
show.
every day of my life.
Because I'm really high, and I wonder if I just wandered in
No, we were
somewhere.
just talking about. We were
I don't
just-
even know why I'm here.
It's like, what the fuck?
I just
They're like, you're supposed to be here. I'm like, oh, all right, cool.
I just woke up.
I don't even have a podcast. I have no idea what's going on right now.
I don't know any of you people.
We were just
Never
talking
seen 'em,
about the fact that, like, you know how you get those little, I don't even know what they're called, but the shower heads that you can remove. And
Removable shower head. Removable shower head.
Women, like,
Probably.
women get it for, like, their cooch. But dudes get it so that dudes get it so that you can have a clean butthole in case you get some cooch. Like, that's not a joke. That's like you get
He's
that.
like, that's not a joke. I do it all the time.
Dude,
You
I
get
have
that-
And then,
Hey, my asshole is clean as a whistle. You
Hold
know what I'm
on,
saying?
hold on.
You
You
wanna
work for
fucking
Home
come see.
Depot.
Don't make me take the shirt off and throw it on the
hold
ground.
on, listen. Rum is staying by his house, so don't use the shower.
Hold on.
Whatever you do, don't wash your face.
Why
how
would
you
he
get
wash his
pink
face
eye.
with the head of the shower? Or is he gonna fucking sit there like this and rub it on his face?
I just don't think anybody's ever gone. I'm going to Home Depot today because I need to get a shower head.
My ass is dirty.
I have a really dirty butt.
Well, you must have a stationary shower head then, motherfucker.
I just remembered that's where I'm supposed to be. I was supposed to be going to Home Depot to get a shower head. And fucking here I am.
Because most people apparently have to like do some weird acrobatics then to
Yeah,
do
that'd be a
that.
weird fucking like.
Someone's
That makes
going
a lot of sense
donkey
now.
kicks in the
Downward
damn shower.
facing dog.
I just want to point out.
Exactly.
I just want
Yoga
everybody to know
comes in
that
handy.
apparently I'm the only person with a clean butthole on this fucking stage.
No.
No.
You know for a fact this shit is sparkling.
I do.
You
No,
can't
for
eat
sure.
food out of it because that would be disgusting, but it's very clean.
Yeah. What?
I handle my
what?
business in the shower.
Yeah.
Dude. I don't understand.
Yeah.
What are you
Why-
My
saying?
shower
where is
game
this
is on
going?
point,
Out of
son.
fucking-
I watched that too.
Why
Why did this turn
just
into
use
asshole
soap.
cleaning day?
Well, yeah,
I
why?
don't understand.
This feels much more like an interrogation.
Where's
How
this?
clean's your asshole?
Which one of y'all skip cleaning the asshole? Which one of y'all go nuts, dick? Okay, skip this part. And then we're gonna go
Look,
back
we're
to
getting the
face.
light. We're getting the light.
You're just gonna go back.
Somebody's
to
lighting the
face
butthole
after all
jokes.
that? You just
It's
gonna
like, all
skip
right,
that?
it's time.
No more butthole jokes. We're getting the light.
Adam,
Just a guy in the
where
audience
you
like,
going with
that's
the
enough.
story?
Nope.
Let's
I'm
not
tired of
get all
buttholes.
this.
I don't remember.
Wait, you don't remember?
He was talking about.
Look,
the
I'm trying to
shower
get a
head.
girlfriend, and I want to know I got a clean butthole.
Ain't nobody here gonna date you.
What about her?
Most of them are dudes.
Say, bro, that's not even funny. That's just mean.
I'm sorry, bro.
Is that what you're gonna put?
Fuck, the eHarmony guy told me I'd never find love. You gonna fucking tell me too? You supposed to be a fucking friend. It's bullshit.
He's a dick.
Were you putting that in your Craigslist personal? Like,
Yeah. eHarmony said they hate me.
I didn't know they.
but I have a clean butt.
I'm clean asshole, but eHarmony said no.
Look, you got to accentuate the positive.
You got to turn lemons.
Look, I'm
into
fat, but I got a
booty
clean
aid.
asshole.
There you
so-
go. All right.
Booty aid.
So where were you going with this fucking showerhead?
I don't
story?
know.
You snuck up behind a guy and then you start talking about clean buttholes. So I'm not sure.
No, it's just,
That's where you left off. John
No,
Cena
I
sneaking
meant-
up on a guy, clean buttholes. Go.
I was delivering something to this guy, and he
Oh?
Right.
and he was this big, good-looking.
Hey,
like,
hey,
boss.
He was a
Yeah.
bear.
And,
Good looking. Here we go.
I don't know if his butthole was clean or
Ooh,
not.
You do know.
Yeah, you do.
do know.
You do know.
Now we know what his type is.
The way
You know.
the way the story's about to go, you will actually believe it
You
even
know.
more. But so he starts calling me Big Daddy. He's like, "What's up, Big
What's up,
Daddy?"
Big Daddy?
I told you.
Like, I
Daddy's
tell you what, Big Daddy,
buttholes.
let me go get you a check. So I follow him into his audience, his office.
And there was an audience there?
Yeah,
There's
you
an
followed
audience
him to
there.
his
That's when you
audience.
should have been worried. Why is there an audience in your
What are
office
these
right
people
now?
watching me for?
Is this a casting couch?
Oh, shit, I hope my butthole's clean today.
I knew I used that.
First of all, knew it was clean. Took care of that shit first thing in the morning.
That's the one relief he had.
And I hadn't had a lunch yet, so I knew it was good. So, because sometimes you got to reapply. Anyway, so I walked into the office, and there's basically a closet with this guy who's calling me Big Daddy, and I look on his fucking wall, and he's got Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, I think like John Stamos, and Mitt Romney. And I don't know what the fucking... But he likes John Cena. That was all I was getting.
You should have got the fuck out of there immediately.
He had you at
That was definitely going to go bad.
A big bottle of date rape drug.
No, he didn't have
for
Bill
you.
Cosby on there.
No Bill Cosby?
There was no Bill Cosby.
No, because I'd have taken that picture home.
I know.
I hang it on my wall to let chicks know what's up. It's right next.
Here's your warning picture.
It's right
That's
next
it.
to my picture of the X-Men and Tori Amos.
I got you.
They really don't know what's up. They're just confused as fuck.
What the fuck is going on?
If they even make it out of the van at that point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh wow. Damn, that went weird. That was fucking strange.
That got so far. To say your shirt's open, that got so far.
It did.
Oh my god.
Are you
I
just
got a
upset?
shirt on underneath it. Don't sound like
That
I'm
is
like
not
fucking
mean
rubbing,
that.
like I'm
You
rubbing my
coming from
nipples
you who
and shit.
gets naked on the
No,
weekends.
no. But look at that. That looks like he has two children that are swinging on the swings right now. He is unattending them. I'm not gonna watch.
You're
these
unattending
kids.
them.
I would be insulted, but I actually don't know what that means.
I think he was saying you look like a bad
All
father.
right, fuck, I'll cover
That's
up. God.
exactly what I was saying.
You said you
on
look
the
like a bad dad.
sofa watching.
You know, I've been trying to
Telemundo,
correct my
drinking
self-esteem. I can't afford therapy, man.
Just
Fine, I'll button it up.
Button up shirt and don't beat up kids, I guess.
Let me
I
know
don't
if I,
know.
can y'all let me know, like, is this the right button for the right hole? Because sometimes
Is this the
Sometimes I put things in the wrong hole, and
You got two Coronas.
you think
and a-
that's an
and a
innuendo, but
portable
sometimes my
fan
shirt's
next
just
to you.
lopsided.
Oh my God.
That's right. Put on the Willie Nelson thing again. Draw attention away from me because I'm.
Yeah,
ashamed.
go ahead, Willie.
Actually, this is like one of our regular podcasts. Right?
It pretty much is.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Really, you're actually gonna walk away? This is what he does every episode. He walks off to go get drunk.
No, sometimes he's got
Is he
weed.
giving
Well,
rum
that's true
tips
too.
today?
That's true too. He's like, I'll be right
What's
back.
that now?
In the middle of a fucking interview with somebody from overseas or some shit. I'll be back, guys. Don't worry.
So a break is an option?
Yeah, it is. You can go ahead if you
I
want.
don't know.
Everybody
know.
gonna get chips.
So wait, can we ask you questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
please.
So this is your 200th episode.
Correct.
Yes.
What's like the dude that you're like, I can't believe we got this interview, whatever, because y'all.
Me?
It was us, right?
It was
you
us.
guys,
Just
of course.
say it was us.
Besides
That's all
y'all?
about-
That's a good way to turn it.
Yeah,
I
I
like
get it.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Really?
I don't know. Fuck. We
We've
got
had
the dude.
He's not
We
impressed
got.
by anyone.
Hey, no, seriously, we got the dude that has the short arms and the big dick
Yeah, he was
from,
cool.
from
American
Freak Show.
Horror-
Hey, I was on
Horror
that.
Story.
I helped with that. I hosted
Yeah,
that.
you were actually on.
Oh,
that
yeah,
show.
you were on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all asked a lot of questions about his dick.
We
lot.
did. I mean, have you
Have you
it?
seen his dick?
No.
It's
It's
impressive.
down past his knees.
Yes.
The dude has
Look, he's
little arms with hands on his shoulders, and
Is
they're
he-
worried about how big his dick
Is he
is.
like
Look, you know
is
what?
he like
I've
a
seen
T-Rex?
big dicks. I've never seen shoulders with hands.
He's like a T-Rex.
Way more
Yes.
impressed with that.
So he's like
Talk
an
about that.
actual
That's
Tyrannosaurus
way.
Rex. I'm pretty sure a
That's way
Tyrannosaurus Rex
cooler.
have a big dick, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Little arms, big dick. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, look.
But
What's his
God
name?
cursed him with no
but he's
arms,
got
right?
he's
So
got
what he's
a
got to do, he's
ratio
got to
of
have
like
something
a
to jerk
foot,
off with. I
like
mean,
to-
fuck.
What's his
How
name?
does
He was
he
on
jerk
American
off?
Horror Story.
Like he jerks off like this, like he's fucking. I don't even know. Like this is a dance move. I don't know.
mean, if
What are
he
you doing, the
can't-
Cabbage Patch?
What was that?
No, isn't that this?
I don't fucking know.
I don't have
If he
Rum's
had
dance
short arms,
moves.
he-
I'm not in the dance off tonight.
Like, how short are the arms? Like to the elbow?
Oh, he's
short?
like this.
like
He's
to
like
here.
he's fucking T-Rex arms.
Oh, like so.
But
it-
his dick is
like,
past
You never
his
watched
knees.
American Horror Story?
No. Like so, if he
Well, they don't show his dick on American
When he-
Horror Story. Just
so when
to
he
be
goes
clear.
outside, they call him Arms. Is his name Arms? Does he have a nickname of Arms?
No.
At any point in his life, was his nickname Arms?
I don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
I mean, if you got arms like that, I'm pretty sure you.
Somebody should call
They're
you
more like
arms.
they're more
Somebody
like
should call you
hands.
Arms.
What's that like calling a big guy tiny? Is that what you're going?
No, because that's the oxymoron. But like, if he got little arms, then you call him Arms because he ain't got no arms.
Well, you
It's
have
like
little
a big
arms.
guy, tiny. Yeah, I
You
got
have
it.
little
I think
arms.
you
What
got
the
that,
fuck?
yeah,
I got it.
yeah.
No, my arms are proportionate to my body though.
Well, that's true. It's
This
true.
guy is like tall with a big dick and little arms. That's T-Rex like.
Because that's proof that God exists. Because he wouldn't
Right.
let you.
He adapted.
So you just asked them in 200 episodes what the most important person they interviewed, and they spent 5 minutes talking about this dude's huge dick.
Right after asshole.
Right after ass.
I would have been surprised if you started.
I think
with
we've covered
anything
everything.
else.
We're
If
done.
you
Again,
told me that
let me
later,
just
I'd
let
be like,
everybody
what
know
the
I was not on that episode.
Gotta get boobs still.
No, you weren't.
We haven't talked
I was
about
not
boobs
on
yet.
that episode. Just to let you know.
What? I don't know. You should ask
That's
him.
exactly what I. Does he swing it up there? He probably
No, I was
swings
gonna
it
ask
up
that.
there.
He was half drunk when he was on the show, so I was.
It's
gonna ask
big
him
enough.
that.
He just throws it over his shoulder, and then
Right.
he can reach it.
He just kind of.
He does this with his face.
That's good.
Look, on a good dick day, he's got to roll it up so he can fit in public.
I can sack it up there. Yeah.
Now-
It's like a fire hose.
Now,
and just-
the most like strangest question that not question that we've ever asked, but the like answer that we've got from somebody was this porn star named Chessie K. We were asking.
who's coming back on the show, by
Yeah,
the way.
she'll be back on the show. But
Thanks.
Wait, did she come
Wayne.
the other day when
Thanks,
y'all said she
Wayne.
might not come? Did she come?
no, she didn't.
All she talked about was coming.
Y'all
Wait.
can't satisfy her.
The best part about
I
this.
see what you're doing, Kyle.
Yeah,
Right, I got it. I slipped it in there.
All right.
I slipped it in there. All
Kyle's
right.
handling his business.
I
down
get
there.
it.
That's what I'm talking
That's good for business down there. I get it. That's good business happening
I'm
down
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, don't you apologize.
Don't feel bad about
That was
that.
good.
I'm sincere. All right.
As long as you
Lying
dance tonight,
bastard.
I'll forgive you for anything. I don't give a fuck.
Well, anyway, this fucking girl, we asked her, like Adam says, well, I see that you were into, you're good at water sports. And she's like, yes, I am. And then she proceeds to say, I can even drink it now. And I was just like, oh. So that really kind of stopped everything that we were talking about.
You know what's fucked up?
Yes.
When you're talking to
And
a
then
chick,
then we have to like explain to people who don't know what water sports are,
which I guess
that
we
she
need
drinks
to do.
piss. And I'm just like, oh.
Now, here's the thing.
Now?
I went into that interview perfectly willing to accept the fact that she lets dudes pee on her. And I was
Right.
like, all
That was
right,
all
that's
right.
not my thing, but whatever. And
But
then she took
said
it
she
above.
drank it.
Hey, how long did it take before she could drink it?
I don't know. I didn't ask the length
I think
of the
she's been in the
problem.
business for
that
like
is
4
the question
months.
to ask. Fuck that. Like the first time? No,
Wait.
okay. What about the third time?
But
Could you
she-
drink it on the third
She
time?
drinks piss, but she doesn't let him fuck her in the ass.
Well, you gotta have a
Hey,
standard.
she's got standards. I don't fucking know.
She also has like, what is it, size J tits, and she was going up 2 sizes.
Yeah, she was Jay, and then she said she was gonna go get bigger, and then now she wants to come on and talk about.
Wait,
them.
what's she gonna
That's-
do?
So I was
with
like, all
them?
right.
That's funny.
She gonna put little children on them to float around and take pictures?
Yeah, probably.
I'll be one of those little children if she wants to do that.
No, you won't.
That's not
Go
fair.
on the internet right now and tell me you still want
Each
that.
boob is like your size.
Yeah, there's big.
It could be like a futon. You could like right in between, like a little manger.
If it's a hazard and I'm gonna drown trying to do this, I don't want to do it. I don't want. Never mind. Then I'm sorry.
I wouldn't know what you want to do with something that big, man. That's
There's
What would
nothing you
do
can
with
do.
something that
That's-
big?
you lay on it.
I wanna.
yeah.
I
I
wanna.
mean, you couldn't. It was like I'm gonna kiss. No, I can't kiss you.
How do you get over this?
No, see what you do is you get on a plane with her and you go out to Aspen and you jump with her first, and then you go sledding.
This is crazy, dude. That's crazy.
You
But
take
you might get
Sears
trapped on a
pictures with
tree,
her.
so
That's what you go to
one titty
Sears.
goes one way, the other
She's a
one
little
goes.
thing, isn't she?
Yeah, she's like.
I don't know. She's in
Wait,
England.
she's
I
little?
would just play with
Yeah,
her.
she's little. Like.
She's got like blow her back out.
Yeah,
That
probably.
shit. I mean, that's a lot of weight.
Like, wait, how little is little? Like 5'3" little? 'Cause
Like-
that's
like-
little.
Like size 0.
Well, she's 5'3" in the titties. Like I don't know. I don't know what the.
Did I not say 5 minutes ago we were going to cover poops?
Yes, you did. You did.
We made it.
We were talking about.
Made it. But
We
we
were
skipped
talking about
every
ladies, I'd like to
part,
cover
but
some
we added
boobs
one more
tonight.
topic just before that, which was drinking your own urine. So that's
Right,
good.
that's what we
Yeah,
covered
I
over.
didn't
Urine,
see
yeah,
that.
we covered the next topic, urine
I didn't
drinking
see that
before
one.
the boobs.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
all
when
the-
that was a weight
all the
loss
important
thing?
stuff.
Do you remember when drinking your own urine was a weight loss thing?
No, tell me about
What?
it.
No.
Health
What
thing.
year was
Yeah,
this?
it was a health thing. It
Who
was
lied
a,
to you?
Back in
Yes, I interviewed-
1872
I
when Rum was
interviewed
a young
person who's
lad.
done that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I interviewed it in doing research. I interviewed an older guy who
Yep.
was like 60-something years old, and he had like diabetes, and he had a stroke,
'cause
and
he
a
drank
heart
urine.
attack, and he had high blood pressure, every single disease on this planet, right? And on my way out of the door, he goes, "You know, I'm so healthy. Well, I'm like such great shape. Every morning, first thing when I wake up, I pee in a cup and I drink my own piss."
That's a
Woo!
lot.
Yeah.
I was like, "Wow,
Jesus.
I'm gonna
Wow,
add
yeah.
that to my
Fuck
little
whatever.
report."
Costner
Yeah.
did it first, bitch.
That's what,
No, because I remember because it was this whole. There was actually companies in California that would pay
They were
you.
wholesaling piss.
Yes, that you
Oh,
would go
no.
and pee, and
The
they would
person's
filter it and
That's
sell it
crazy.
to these people that would come to their spa.
These idiots.
Yeah.
we just recorded an episode of our podcast, Chase and Josh Talk at bucketsandduckets.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out.
We interviewed Patrick Stewart, and he talked about the reason he looks so young is that people pee on his face all the time.
Really? That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Can I
he's-
be one of those people?
Shatner,
You
Nimoy
want
before he
somebody to
died.
piss on you?
Brent Spiner would pee on his face. He said that's why he looks so young.
No, he said that Patrick Stewart like he looks young because people pee on his face.
That's what he said. I didn't
and
say
fuck
it.
Yeah.
and fuck
This is
Star
what I
Trek.
did.
I just
That's
want
what
to
he
piss
said
on Captain
our
Picard.
show.
That's what he said.
on our show.
Hey, all right. Do
He was
y'all
a real
understand-
asshole, too.
Do you understand Manuel Marquez, the motherfucker that fought Floyd Mayweather? He used to drink his own piss. He was like, yeah, this was going to help me beat him. He got his ass whooped, all right?
Yeah, I wouldn't try
After he
it.
done drank some piss on national
Well, I think
television.
the only
I'm
reason
not
he done drank
convinced that
piss
it
and got
works
his
at
ass
all.
whooped. So,
Don't do it.
I just want to thank y'all for this conversation, so I don't look like the worst person for talking about having a clean ass. This fucking podcast went wrong quick. God
Did you
damn.
think it was gonna go right?
These people showed up. They were like, I guess I'll go to the fucking M.H.O.G show.
This'll
and like,
be interesting.
it'll be fun. And then it's
45
like,
minutes
why
about
are they talking
shit,
about drinking
piss, and
piss?
everything else.
Oh my god.
This is the
Oh.
best show they've ever seen about drinking piss.
With 17 people on a
Well,
stage.
so many
Do not
facts I didn't know
underestimate
about.
what you're doing here.
Yep.
All right, dude.
Well,
It's
fuck,
like a niche.
we don't wanna be
thing,
number
like,
two
it's a
at number
niche. It's
one.
a specific niche.
Yeah.
Niche, yeah.
Yeah.
We're creating like a brand.
You
What
wanna
if,
get on
what
the
if this
topic
was
of
the
fecal
worst
matter?
podcast you've ever seen about people drinking piss? That would make us feel bad. We should just fucking give it up if that's the case.
Yeah, whatever.
Any publicity is good publicity, man.
Hey, y'all know about the Bristol stool chart? Since we wanted to switch it off from piss to shit.
No, tell us.
No? Oh, the Bristol stool chart. From 1 to 6, it just, it rates your stool, kind of, sort of. Like, from 1 is the best one that you want. Or
Well, we
like,
got 7
and number
stools
6
right
is
here.
watery. And number 5 is kind of in the middle. That's a solid one. So, kind of something like that. The
I think
Bristol
I've
stool
done
chart.
all of those.
Have
What?
you? I'm pretty sure you have.
Kyle.
Dave,
One time.
I'm pretty sure
Kyle,
you
can
might
you do
have.
the hand gesture for watery again?
The watery just kind of it just shoots out.
That's great
Just-
pod right there.
It might sputter. It might sputter a little bit. Splash on the side.
I
of the
like
bowl.
that this lady
Yeah.
knows the hand gestures for watery stool as well.
Yeah, watery stool.
And no, it's not like this at all. It's
Thank you.
Watery
You got a husband?
stool, solid stools, you know.
It's more like a.
the stoolometer.
Did you try to hit on her after all the piss drinking talk?
He did. He really did. He's like, yeah, I don't drink piss. I
Fuck.
want to go out.
Touche, man. Touche.
I'm
Good
just
for
trying to
you.
find out how low her standards are.
Good for you.
Because I might be somewhere on one of those rungs.
I doubt it.
Man, seriously, I have low self-esteem. Are you motherfuckers trying to tell me I'm going to die alone? Fuck.
No, somebody will be
all
there.
we'll
The
think
doctor.
Fuck. Shit, I'm going to go to Motel 6. Tom Bodette will leave the light on for
He
me.
will. He certainly
Somebody
will.
loves me.
That's an awkward
shit.
crime
Somebody
scene
give
to
me one of
go
those
to.
free bottles of champagne because I need this shit tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't drink.
Yes, you do.
Tom Bodette's in prison.
Drink.
Tom Bodette's in prison?
Yep. He went to
Fucking hold the fuck up. Shut up. Come on. What?
Yeah, when they raided Jared Fogel's house.
No, that's not.
They took down Tom
Sambo
Boyette.
Dad?
Yeah, they took him down.
Yeah,
That
and they took
motherfucker
down,
was on Light
Jared like
105
little
this
kids.
morning.
They took down Ronald McDonald. And they took down Wendy.
I knew Wendy was in that
Like,
shit.
not the real one, not the skinny, pretty one. The real.
Look, I'll let you make fun of
the one that used to be on the commercials.
I'll let you make fun of Captain Picard, but you seriously gonna talk shit about Tom Bodette on here, man?
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just reporting the facts.
No, for real. Jared, he done fucked up. He looked at little kids and was like,
I have no fucking clue.
yeah, he's really in
You know
trouble.
Tom Bodette. He leaves the light on for you at Motel 6.
That's all I know about him, man.
That's
He
all
doesn't-
anybody knows.
He doesn't have a long history of great things.
Well, that's
he
the
did.
thing. I was listening
He
to him.
just was the guy that didn't turn the light off.
Yep.
He wasted electricity.
Wasted electricity.
All his other friends like Tom fucking asshole Bodette.
When I was picking Rum up from the airport, that commercial came on, and he's doing his little like I don't even know. He was talking about playing golf and leaving the light on for you, and I was like, oh yeah, Tom Bodette.
I know the stick.
Tom Bodette is the most famous person that you never fucking remember until the radio comes on, and then you're like, oh yeah, Tom Bodette, he's famous.
Has anyone
But if
ever
somebody
seen-
walked
Not
up to
really.
you and was like I just did, I mentioned Tom Bodette, y'all don't know who the fuck I was talking about until I said he would leave the light on for you, and then you were like, oh yeah, I know
The
him.
Motel 6 guy.
Scotty's here.
I don't know who the fuck Scotty is.
Scotty!
Who the fuck are you? Hey.
Scotty and a girl.
Is Scotty Tom's cousin?
Wait, does Scotty know?
Hey, Scotty doesn't know.
Scott, they humped just now. They humped a few times.
Hold the fuck up.
And then they tackled
Fuck the
each other.
podcast.
There you go.
Two women
We're all
just fucking
excited.
dry humped each other. Woo! I feel bad for Scotty because he
Is it
fucking
dry-
walked in and they ignored him.
Is it
He
dry
just don't
humping
know.
with wet vagina?
Scotty doesn't know that the girl in the blue shirt and the girl in the purple
Boom.
shirt fuck
He
on
took a knee
the
to
side.
the face. He's out of there.
I know.
Someone else time for a story now. No, I'm working all the way down.
More people have stories.
Oh, I don't have a story.
Chase has no stories. He doesn't care.
I'll just pitch in on y'all's story.
Josh?
Josh got a story.
You want me to tell a story about?
Whatever.
I watched the guy flip his car, and then I kept driving like nothing happened.
Really? You didn't even stop to help him?
Nope. Nope, I didn't. I lived in
What
North.
about check his wallet?
I lived in North Carolina at the time, and I was in the military, and we were getting ready to go to Afghanistan, and I just had some training all day.
True military guy.
And as we were driving home, I watched a car swerve into the ditch, hit one of those transformer boxes, and flip up in the air and land upside down in the ditch. And I didn't even touch my brake because I was like, well, that didn't just happen. So I just kept going. I just went home. I was like, that's not real. That didn't happen.
That only happens in the movies.
Yep. Yeah.
Was he dead?
Oh, I don't know. I kept driving. I have no idea.
Well,
Did
what
they
kind of
achieve
fucking story
1.28
is that?
gigawatts?
Did they what?
That was a dumb joke.
So anti.
You shouldn't feel good about that.
Go ahead, Rum. Y'all know Rum's got some really weird fucking stories. Everything
I
bad
keep-
happens to him.
I was gonna say I keep getting questions about some of the stuff I've talked about on the show.
Talk louder.
About
Talk louder.
you
These
talk
people,
louder.
they
I'm
can't hear
talking.
you.
You know,
They can't hear you.
well, my mic is really low, dude. My mic is really low. Anyway,
You're just drunk.
yeah, it's
Rum, you got to
possible.
draw their attention away from the dry humping.
I can pull out the sash again.
No, please don't.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Please do.
I was gonna
Please
say.
do. I miss Springsteen.
Someone asked me about another awful thing that he said. What else could possibly have happened to you in your life that, like the fucking fights and shit.
Right.
Like I caught the car on fire, a big deal, whatever. Someone was died, whatever.
Yeah, the car fire. So not a big deal.
And what was that?
Somebody got trapped in the bathroom.
Oh well, that's gonna trump my story. Anyway, so well, what's the worst thing that one of the worst things that's ever happened to you, like physically? And I said, well, and I started talking about it a minute ago. I was working, I was doing surveying, and I was out in the woods, and I used to be cutting line, used machetes and stuff, cutting line and stuff like that. And it was a long day, and I happened to be standing on an embankment, and it looked pretty solid. And I took a swing, and I swung, and you know what I was telling you about my trick knee? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this is the trick. This is the trick knee. I took that machete and I stuck it right through my leg, and I split that kneecap right in half. And I'm walking around the woods with a freaking kneecap.
Now it's a trick knee now because it's split in half.
Well,
It bends backwards.
Well, it does. It had the machete stuck through in my kneecap. Now it was
Every part of rum is a trick.
it was just through the bone. It wasn't through the. There's like a little cartilage
Just
pocket
through
in
the
there.
bone.
It was okay. I was kind of in shock though, and I'm standing in the woods. And the guy,
Just a little bit.
David, the guy I was working with at the time, he comes to us like, man, why aren't you in the position? Why aren't you taking the shot with the rod? And I was like, dude, I got a machete in my leg. And he's like, what? You got a machete? And then he looked at me and he just threw up on me. It was a lot of vomit, and I'm bleeding now.
So now you got vomit in your
blood, right? So he's freaking out. So he wanted to take me out of the woods, and we were about 11 miles into the woods away from the vehicle, in a swamp in North Carolina. And we got myself out. It took about an hour. We got out of the woods and we get in the car. And as soon as we get in the car, he's like, man, are you all right? Are you all right? I said, yeah, I'm fine. I said, it's really cold. So he said, you're in shock. I was like, yeah, I know I'm in shock. And then he proceeded to throw up on me again. So we're in the Suburban. We're driving out. I said, dude, pull over. Let me drive. He's like, you can't drive. You got a machete in your leg. I said, I can do better than you right now, because he was like doing like 5 miles an hour. And he was just panicked. So we switched seats, and I'm trying to figure out how to drive a car with a machete sticking out. Anyway, I managed to do it. He worked the pedals. I worked the steering wheel. We pull into emergency med, and as soon as we pulled in emergency med, he comes around, opens the door for me, and guess what he did? He threw up on me. So now we go into emergency med.
And you're full of puke.
I am covered. I look like I was on fucking Double Dare. Remember that TV show Double Dare?
Yeah.
I was covered in gack. And with a machete in my leg, we go up the counter, and the nurse wasn't paying attention, or whoever, the counter lady, and she's like, "What can I help you with? You need to fill this out." I was like, "Okay," and I'm filling it out. He's like yelling at her, he's like, "Hurry, he's bleeding!" She goes, "Where are you bleeding?" I said, "I got. Are you sick?" I said, "No, that's his sick." I said, "I got this sword or my machete in my leg."
I have a sword in my leg.
It's kind of like a sword.
I'm a knight.
And she
when you got a machete in your leg, nobody's gonna fucking argue with you.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Let's argue semantics
nice
at the
lady.
fucking
She
hospital.
Well, at the time, I was gonna say she's probably maybe in her mid-20s, and she comes out and goes, "Well, I need to make sure what the problem is." She said, "That's not your vomit." I said, "No, that's his vomit. Trust me on this." And she comes around the corner, and she looked at me, and she just looked at me like, "I can't believe I'm seeing this machete coming out of your leg," and she almost looked like she was going to cry. I said, "Are you okay?" And then she threw up on me. Well, as soon as she threw up on me, the guy that was there with a head wound, like he had like bleeding here by his eyebrow, he threw up. And you know how this all goes, right? Everybody starts to do it, right? So the doctor comes out.
Dude, you're gross as fuck.
Wait.
You sound a little excited. It's like this is more like a fantasy than a real story.
Terrible, dude.
I know.
I think this is your fantasy.
This isn't really a funny story.
Wayne,
This is like awful.
Yeah,
Wayne,
it's
I don't know if the story is true. Do you?
No,
I have no idea.
No, it's not. It's a
I've been
fantasy.
holding back
No,
throwing
it's-
up on you this
it's
whole
a
time.
It's all true. Anyway, we get in, and I'm sitting in the. You know how doctors make you wait. You sit on the table. You're on the paper, and you're like, okay, when's she coming in? When they coming in?
Hey, did anybody hand you a napkin at any point?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Actually, no. I had my own.
just
I had
soaked with
my own.
vomit.
Well, what about a bucket? I guess you needed a bucket
No,
at that
actually,
point.
Rinse off
it
or
wasn't
something.
bleeding that bad, dude. It really
No,
wasn't.
for the vomit.
Yeah, not for the blood.
Well, I wasn't throwing up.
You don't have as much vomit.
Vomit.
You don't have
That's
as much
bloody
blood.
vomit. That's
I went for
gross,
blood
dude.
and vomit at the same time. But let's be honest, there was vomit on him at that point.
Right, there was.
You've got more vomit on you
Good
than
save.
blood.
Good save.
Was it chunky? Was it chunky or
It can all
smooth
be out.
You
vomit?
saved that.
That was a good
That's
save.
a good save.
I'm gonna walk it off.
Finally
Didn't
the
even
doctor
notice.
comes
Flawless.
in. The doctor comes in, and she's like, "Oh my God." She says, "We're going to get X-rays on this." I said, "But first, can we take this out?" She's like, "Well, I don't want to move it in case I do damage."
Did she not throw up?
Well, wait,
I hope not. This would be great. Yeah.
wait on this. And
Wait,
so
there's
she
an
peed
interesting
on him.
twist at
It's
the end
there
of the
she goes,
story.
I said, "I'm sorry. I'm really. I don't know. I feel apologetic when I look like really freaking nasty, and I'm covered in puke, sweat, and whatever else." And I said, "I apologize
It's the
for,
time
for
delay.
all
They just
this." I
heard the
said, "My
puke part.
buddy just kept throwing up on me." And she said, "No, I've seen everything. Nothing affects me." I said, "Okay, cool." Well, I'm sitting there now. The shock's kind of wearing off, and it's starting to really hurt.
Yeah.
And on top of it, it's really fucking itchy. So I want to scratch it. She's like, "Don't touch it." I was like, "Don't touch it." Okay. Well, she leaves, and when she comes back, I couldn't take it anymore, and I took it because it's awkward. It's really freaking.
Yeah, I know
awkward.
what you're talking
You know what it's
about.
like when you have
we've
machetes
all
in
had
your
one of those
kneecaps.
fucking our legs.
So I just took it out.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Just,
And then he raised his hand there and said there could be only one.
Now it's bleeding.
I
can show you the fucking
Oh,
scar.
now it's bleeding?
No, now it's bleeding.
Now
it's
it's bleeding.
Thing. But when she came in, the woman who said, "I've seen everything. Nothing will bother me." Then here you go.
Let me guess.
Yeah, she threw up.
She threw up too.
She shit herself.
She was like, "Oh my god!"
But
So she
Chase, I
walked in.
think
Then
that
she
was
turned
supposed to
around
Shit
and
her
like,
pants.
Let me wipe this on you.
But yeah, that's my story, and I got the medical records.
now we've covered vomit.
Yep.
And Blomit.
Somebody mentioned a bodily fluid. Let's do it.
Go on.
Anything.
You mentioned sweat too.
Yep.
You covered two in one story.
I'm a twofer.
I got another bodily fluid.
No, you don't.
no.
Wayne inseminated his girlfriend.
I did.
Hey,
On purpose.
I
His
Congratulations.
genitalia emitted a viscous fluid
did. Yay!
inside her.
If you ever want to
ligation.
announce a pregnancy to no applause, say it just like that.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
He inseminated her.
That was the exact reaction
Right
my parents
there.
had. No, that's definitely somebody else's semen on the ground right there.
Sorry. It was an accident.
Semen has been
Now I'm
added.
glad I didn't sit on your left.
Now all we gotta do is cover
I told
rape,
you I was
and we're
going
pretty
to
much
Home
done.
Oh, no, it's not you guys. That was on the TV earlier.
Yeah, there was rape on TV.
Now
It
it's been
was.
covered.
What? It was a class. Like they had a class on TV. You go take it. It's aggravated rape class.
Why would I want to take that class?
There's
I don't
probably
know. I don't know if
defense
they
in
teach
there
you how to
somewhere,
rape.
right? There's defense in there somewhere, I'm
Yeah,
sure,
well,
in the
but
title
I
of it.
prefer not using the
No,
defense
it's
part.
Aggravated rape and murder class. Defense. Defense. Aggravated
Yeah.
rape, murder,
This
defense.
town is weird.
Yeah. They teach you how to rape and
Some-
all that good stuff.
I mean, well, if you're gonna,
No one teaches you how to rape you. It's born in you.
Or it
It
gets
is.
put in you.
Exactly.
That's a bad.
That's terrible, terrible,
He tried.
terrible.
Terrible.
So any of you guys have any questions?
How many pissing in people's faces jokes we told?
I know that asshole who likes to talk a lot over there. You want to come ask a question?
Czar.
Come on.
Chris was like, "Who the fuck is he talking about?"
Not you. I'm sorry.
If you can't see, he just pointed
Hey,
to a
right
group
there,
of people
man.
and said, "This asshole," and then some guy just walked up here.
Czar.
I know who he's talking about.
You hear me about as good as you hear Kyle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah! Wait, y'all can't hear me back there because they said it. Is that y'all can't hear me?
That's why we kept you back there. Fuck.
I
Damn.
was really
Is
nervous.
it at? I need to get closer. I don't want it so far to my mouth.
No, you do. We actually need to get closer because you hear.
Yeah, they took too goddamn
Yeah,
far
you got to
away.
get a little. Yeah.
Can you?
It doesn't
Is
have
it
to
on?
be-
Am I just yelling? I've just been yelling all night. Y'all ain't letting me know I just been yelling. I gotta be the ignorant motherfucker that was yelling all night.
The sound guy said it sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
okay.
great. You're great, dude.
All right, cool.
It's a magic board. It just works itself.
Yeah.
Buck tuned his microphone and then just
Yeah, it said fuck everybody else.
its own clean asshole story.
Exactly.
I was actually
It's
worried
very
about
clean.
coming up here because I have small ankles, but since y'all are over there,
We're good. We're good. We
Hey,
got
you
these
know I
guys
like
over
to swing
here.
the fuck out the ankles. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
promised Ina 4 granola bars if she protects me from you.
I did eat all your granola bars one time.
I'm actually here representing the Pickle Scoop Podcast
Yes.
show, and Pickle couldn't be here. He said to go hug yourself, and thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when Tim Lottie's not on, and neither will Jack Lock.
All right.
Them and Corey Mack was actually the reason I was, came here tonight. And Corey Mack's not here. He sent Ina instead.
I was on the
Actually,
show
she was on it
originally.
already. It was-
Tim Lottie's
But
been
now I
getting-
had to be like both people. That's why I've been kind of ash-holeless. Because I had to like represent Corey
You
too.
did good. I always enjoyed y'all, and just thank y'all for everything y'all doing. Mostly for your local comedy shows. That way we get good guests on our show. And I
Thanks,
don't know what
dude.
this is. Is this as painful?
Wait, you've had a good guest on your show?
It's not too
I'm trying
bad.
to talk to Buddy.
It's not too bad. I'm all right. I feel pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
You enjoying this?
Yeah,
Everybody
fuck
else enjoying this?
All right, that's all that matters, right?
Laugh over there.
That's a weird conversation we're expecting tonight. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Buck, how you doing, buddy?
What's up?
You guys.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that your question is.
This is a good
how
question.
You doing?
Yeah.
How are you?
That's this question.
Hey,
I
what's,
appreciate it.
what's your
up
deal?
What's
I
up
was
with you,
hoping-
man?
What's
I was
that
hoping
thing?
he'd go into a miserable rant for 20 minutes. That way he can not say anything else.
Give me a minute.
I actually
I can come
hate
up with
live
something.
shows. We're on the air every Sunday, and
Right.
something live like this in front of people staring at me like, fucking underwood is right
Like,
now.
like.
It totally strikes complete terror in me.
Really?
Oh, I hate
Oh,
it.
He says right after he volunteered to come up to the microphone and ask a question 7 minutes ago.
I just
Face your
figured
fears.
I'd come out here and try to get Tim Lonnie on and Jack Lock because that's pretty
Well,
much
so
what
yeah,
do.
I mean, you know, I got you.
Unless Corey bust in here, it's going to totally bomb. All I got to know is this is the most unmetal fucking show I've
It
ever
is.
been to.
It really
There's
is.
nothing metal about M.H.O.G.
No.
It's just the name.
Yeah, it is. That's all it is.
We
But
wear a
then
lot
we
of
don't wanna
black.
call it M.H.O.G. anymore.
We
We
are-
need to really focus on the metal.
I kept wondering what kinds of hogs they are.
I talked about my hog earlier.
No,
Did you?
It's the softest metal hogs I've ever seen.
Basically, y'all are bebop and rocksteady.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's
It's
And-
like
good
a
duo
furry
right there.
convention without the outfit.
A furry convention.
Do I get to be?
He's probably
Shredder?
got those outfits.
Little Bear, what did you dress up when you worked for Disney? What did you dress up like? I was guessing Pooh Bear.
I was a monorail pilot.
You work for
But-
Disney?
Yes, he did work for Disney.
Yeah, I almost
That's
crashed the
fucking
train.
crazy, right?
I almost crashed the train. But if you've ever seen a Disney World monorail pilot, they give you like fucking. All right, so I'm fat, so try not to imagine this too much. But they give you like bell bottoms, like maroon bell bottoms, and so it kind of hugs. I don't even have an ass. Like that's the shitty thing about being fat is you're supposed to have certain things.
like ears.
You do have ears.
Little bitty ones.
Why are you saying I have big ears?
No, that or a giant head with like made up.
Oh, I got a giant head, but that's anyway. Let me finish, motherfucker. You asked me a question. The answer is yes. I wore a costume.
All right.
I don't remember where I was
Bell
going with that.
bottoms.
Fuck it.
Pooh Bear?
I'm
Was
gonna
it a
keep
Pooh
it
Bear
eating my
costume?
ice.
It was maroon bell bottom spandex. You're right.
Yeah, it was hideous, and I don't have an ass, so like it was
They fell off.
like my just the rear end.
Oh.
Like
That's sad.
Did you,
Did they give you matching underwear?
Did you chase honeybees?
no, I didn't wear underwear. Did I chase
round and he's
honeybees?
fuzzy. He's round and he's fuzzy, and we love him because he's Pooh Bear. Winnie the Pooh Bear. Were you Pooh Bear at Disney?
Now
No.
picturing him with just a shirt on.
Right, just a red top, dick out and everything. That's how we go. We gonna be the actual Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear ain't never wore pants. Children are scared right now.
I wasn't Pooh Bear. I was one of the frogs in Princess and the Frog. I'm not gonna say which. Take your guess.
So it is y'all 200 show, and I'd have to ask
Yes.
Rum Guy.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a favorite show?
I think, yeah.
Would you like?
It's not Pickle Scoop.
Man,
Oh
He meant
shit! On him.
episode.
Oh, sorry.
I was wrong.
Yeah, the Vampire Diaries. That's his favorite show.
Honestly, that was my favorite episode. You know what? I
your
can tell you
own
my
shows.
least favorite episode was with what's her name?
What?
Jessica Cameron?
Jessica Cameron when she beat you.
Man, that was the worst fucking tongue lashing I ever got. That was miserable. I
It
was
was
like
fucking
and I
hysterical.
was like, I'm being nice. It's a guest on the show, and she she's talking about independent films, and I was like, oh, this is really cool.
This is
She
so
goes,
interesting.
and she was talking about TV shows, and then I'm not gonna name any names. I'm not gonna name any names. But someone decides he's gonna bring up the old episode about me watching.
Actually, it was me.
Just a couple episodes of the
was
Vampire
me.
Diaries. It was you. And she was like, Vampire Diaries. It's like, there's nothing on.
I was like, yeah, he sat down in his room in the dark and watched 5 seasons in a day.
5 seasons.
I wasn't in a day.
Are you serious?
No, I didn't watch 5 seasons.
it
Those
was-
are hour episodes.
It was
He
it was
fast forward.
3 days.
it wasn't a day.
It was 3 days, and he had to download season 5 from a
German
website in
site.
Germany.
Because it wasn't out yet.
You know
you was
what?
avid
I
about
think
it.
people appreciate dedication.
Fuck that. You
you
lost
know-
some of your life doing
No,
that.
but I was in it for the set design.
Really?
You know,
A fucking set design?
it was really good set design and lighting. You gotta appreciate the art behind all this stuff.
Well, I have a question for you.
Well, wait, I got a
Oh,
question
okay.
first. You said I can come up here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please do.
So many questions.
Buddy, do you book a lot of shows now just to prepare your old lady for you not to be around during the
No.
I've seen soon as she got pregnant, then it was like show every
No,
fucking weekend.
no. After August, we're cutting it slower. Yeah.
A little late now, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Adam, have you ever said anything that you regretted?
Every
All
show.
the time.
Honestly, because
You know, it's funny. You mentioned Tim Laddie. We were just having a discussion how we all have secrets. And I'm the dude who told a story about my mom accusing me of being into child pornography.
Yeah, that's true.
I
you
have
did.
secrets that you won't hear.
So does Tim, from what I hear.
Yeah, well, you know.
That is a true story.
All right, what you
Well, my question for you is, do you have a favorite show?
that I've heard from y'all?
Yeah.
The one that Zombies Eating Sheep was on.
That's
Well,
a good
yeah,
show.
that was good. That was all
That was
right.
a great-
Anything that Zombies Eating Sheep is on is always my favorite.
Yeah, they're gonna be on every week.
I'm a big fan of Zombies Eating Sheep. They're actually playing, next week.
Yeah, they are.
Down the street.
Too
over
bad
there.
this won't air, so they won't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not airing until later, so you're
It says
good.
at the end of the month.
200 shows, every one of them a little too late.
Yeah, just a little bit. Sorry.
We're not about punctual.
No.
It's quality,
I
not
noticed,
quality.
y'all go into the story of we booked a show and these are the people that were on, and Rum automatically wants to divert to something he can talk about, like
Right.
It should be
TV
about
show.
Rum at all
it's,
times.
you
the
know,
newest fight that he's had.
Well,
the newest fight.
I haven't been in that many fights. Dude. I've been in
Just
like 3 or 4.
just 200 of them.
Yeah, every episode he's been in one.
Oh, I swear.
What's true? Fuck.
Physical fist fights,
He's about
bro?
to fight you
All
right
kind
now.
of shit.
No, we had a slap fight. No, we had a slap fight.
He's been stabbed with drug needles and all kind of
That
other
I was-
bullshit.
You know, I don't know
dead
if we
babies
talked.
in a
I don't
war.
think we ever talked about this on the show, but when we were in Savannah in
Yeah.
November,
Yes.
Was that November?
Yeah.
yeah, it was November. It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because we got there like at 11 p.m. Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we had been on the road for 15 hours for an
No,
8-hour
no,
drive. 'cause
No,
we
it was
had to
11
pee a lot.
a.m., dude.
I had to
What?
piss a lot.
It was
Sorry.
11.
He peed a
11 a.m.
lot.
Who the fuck pisses that much? Y'all need to
I
get
do.
those
Fuck.
I don't know.
Fucking,
It's like the laws of time cease to exist
He sees
when
a
Wayne's
raindrop, he's
pissing.
got to go.
That's cases of diabetes. Y'all need to get that checked out.
We
Being too much.
Rum's parents were there, and so we got to meet Rum's parents, and I was
Yeah.
like, Rum, I want to go over. I don't want to, like, I don't know if it's out of line, but I really want to ask your parents, like, what the fuck was it like living with like a magnet for like human
For hate.
horrors? And Rum goes, yeah, they won't care. I mean, I get it from my dad. And we're like, really? And he goes, yeah. You know, I can remember once when I was 8 years old, my dad was out plowing the fields. No bullshit.
I grew up on a farm.
Yeah, he's a farmer.
I mean, Rum just set cows on fire. His dad did the work, but he plowed shit. And he said my dad came back in the house and he had sliced his throat open with a chainsaw.
What the fuck?
His father was in the living room. This isn't a story of how his dad died.
He's got
No, he's still alive.
He's got the scar the whole way across his throat.
That's pretty
And what was your mom's reaction again?
Well, when he did the chainsaw?
Yeah, like when he walked in, didn't you say something like she was like, "Oh, I'll go get a towel or something"?
Yeah. She was like, hold on, let me get a dish towel.
A dish towel?
Almost cut his own head off.
Dish towel.
Hell no. You better not use my good dish towel to fucking cover that shit up. You serious?
Until she.
Dish
until-
Kyle, don't worry. It wasn't the ones that say his and hers.
And
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're
It
good.
was.
It wasn't the wedding dish towels that got the throat blood on it.
Yeah, he did. He was
That's the
cutting.
ones
He
you
was
come
cutting
on.
wood out, because I grew up on a farm and we had a wood burner to heat the whole house. And he was using the
Hey,
chainsaw.
Mayday, can you
but
shut the fuck up for a second?
Yeah, you loud motherfucker over there.
he
So
got.
much. It's Elmford Hall.
He had a flannel shirt on. He caught the shirt tail up on the chainsaw, and the chainsaw came up and caught him pretty good. But she didn't realize how bad the cut was, and he's there and he's holding.
Can I
it.
go out on a limb and say any cutting of my throat is bad?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, dude, you didn't grow up in my house, dude. There was a.
There was a lot of
throat
blood and
cutting.
weird shit.
And
in Rum's house.
wait, did anybody vomit on your dad?
No, nobody vomited on my
Nobody,
dad.
yeah, for real,
No one
'cause
did.
get
But
to that
no,
point.
she gave him a dish towel and he's holding it and she's going, man, that got soaked quick. How deep is it? And he took it off and there was
There was
like
another mouth
it was
under
like,
there.
yeah, exactly, like a mouth.
Yeah, he was an alien.
So then she panicked.
Right.
She completely panicked.
Your Adam's apple is about to
She
fall
didn't throw up
out.
on
We
him,
need
though.
to hold it in there.
But no, the guy was he
That's
did the
horrible.
stitching for his wound. was new to the hospital. Of course, they
Oh
always get the
no!
new guy.
Then you get the new guy to come and stitch your throat up.
Well, he's got the Frankenstein, like the scar thing across his throat.
Who puts the new guy on duty to stitch your throats? That's no. Bring the old motherfucker with the shaky hands. That's the guy who wants to stitch me up. That's the guy with the whiskey in his back pocket. Swig. Stitch me up. Thank you. Fucking cleanest stitch ever.
No, that's the guy.
Scary guy's coming to attack me. Okay, false.
There you go.
So, Rum Guy, I gotta know. You come all the way from Georgia, from the farm,
Sure.
and you go eat at Golden Corral when you come to New Orleans.
I like fancy places.
Really?
He
What?
does.
So you knew it wouldn't give you an upset stomach, so you have a clean ass.
Wait, look, we went there, and he sits down with, like, he eats his one little healthy plate.
Thanks to the
Fucking
other
Ja.
podcast for breaking shit.
That almost ended in Hot Tub Time Machine.
It didn't break.
I wanted to see Rob in action.
I hated
Yeah.
that drop.
Hey, he dropped his bottle. It didn't break, Rob. We're good.
All right, so how do y'all end up at Golden Corral?
Well, look, we go over there, and because he
Who
wants to go.
decides to go there?
I don't know. He sent me a text. Hey, let's go. I was like, whatever. All right.
Really?
So
You
I was
Rum
like,
guy?
I met. And so we get there, and Rum gets his plate of food. It's like grilled chicken and some asparagus.
At Golden Corral.
Then, wait, hold on.
Everybody knows
Then
the
he goes
bread's
back.
the only good thing there.
He
Well,
goes
I
back
had
for
a
his
Caesar-
second plate.
I had
When
a
he comes
Caesar
back,
salad.
it's 7 desserts.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm not shitting you. It's like every dessert. He says I couldn't
that's about
decide.
right.
Is
That's
your
about
wife
right.
gonna get mad that you know you?
Yes,
more
she
than
will.
likely,
Yeah.
Cheating on a diet.
Yeah,
but
So
fuck
did y'all
that.
go
That's what you
check
do,
in
though.
there and then go to like Twin Peaks or something? You know, metal.
No.
Golden Corral.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Well, we stopped at Target.
It does. It does.
Yeah, because
I needed new
he
underwear.
needed to buy new underwear
Yeah, you
because
too
his
late.
asshole
That was
bleeding.
how I got here. I went.
Hey, I got some new underwear for Tim Lonnie. Superman underwear.
Nice,
Is that
nice.
cool?
There you go. Boom.
Not that kind of show.
Already.
I don't know if that was for you.
Allie, I appreciate that
You want
you're
everybody's
ready to
pants
go.
come off, but you know,
I mean, I'm happy for you that she's ready to go, but we don't need to see that shit. I mean,
I'll watch. Fuck it.
Thank you, bud.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
not pregnant.
Yeah, I'm all right with
Hey,
that.
if she's not pregnant, I don't want to see her fuck.
It might make you uncomfortable.
If you got a baby, if you're willing to, if she's got a baby in there, I'll watch you fuck.
Wait, what? What is that supposed to mean?
How did this happen?
Some
How
weird
did-
shit.
how we
You
came
want
about
a
talking
baby
about
to
this?
watch you fuck?
How you
No,
do
I
this?
said if she's got a baby in there.
In where? In
Oh,
her
all
stomach?
right, yeah,
She's
yeah. That's
pregnant.
right, that's right. He's in the
You know-
pregnant
okay,
fucking.
hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you like that pregnant shit?
Chase
like
has
that?
Chase has a question.
Wait.
So you understand now why your mom asked you about the child.
Yeah, you get it, right?
First of all,
Now I have questions.
hey, wait. Let's get something straight. I don't know what kind of child pornography you watch, but if the baby is inside the woman, no harm, no foul.
It wasn't clear that the baby had to be
fuck
inside
that.
the woman. Just
Buck's actually a fetus feeling.
I don't appreciate
Yes,
you trying to
which is
educate
really
me
creepy.
on child porn. That
Hey,
was crazy.
that baby
corrected
still get
you on
cum
your
dog.
child
Fuck what
porn.
you talking about. That baby still get a face full of semen. I don't know. Face full.
Well, I try
All
to
that.
clean out the pipes first, so it doesn't come. We should move on. We should.
Yeah, look.
I've told this story before. We should move on.
I think
I think we should hear.
Hey, I just want to point out.
Apologetic.
I just want to point out to the audience that or the people who's listening, like the 5 people who are listening to this podcast. I think we walked half the audience over the course of this podcast. 6 people walked out.
very much.
Scotty was here for a whole 15 minutes.
Yeah. Whoever that is.
Scotty left again? Nope.
To be fair to him, I
Allie's
think
leaving
his 2 chicks like went to go fuck in the parking lot, and he.
I got 15 more people to get rid of, and then we.
I
can
really
move on
hope
to
they
the
weren't.
next one.
I really hope they weren't related to Rob because I don't want to get my ass kicked.
Oh, this has been a great night. I'm glad I'm missing fights for this shit. I'm loving it. Good job.
Buck Lightning, you're like the last person Rob could actually beat in a race.
First of all, fuck you. I'm quick. I'm spry.
He's
okay?
Fast off
agile
the
for a
blocks.
big guy.
How long it takes you to bust a nut was not exactly the contest. but you want to go there?
There's different days.
You know-
Sometimes you have good dick days. Sometimes you have bad dick days. Everybody knows
Hey,
that.
I'm with that.
I would
maybe
like to
not.
say my favorite show of the 200 shows was by far the one with Tim Lottie and Jack Locke, because Buck was muted the whole time and Bunny and Rum Guy wasn't there. It's actually a really entertaining show. And before I leave, dude, I'd like to say on behalf of Pickle Scoop Podcast Show, happy birthday. And Pickle couldn't be here tonight. He said that Buddy does absolutely nothing to help promote our show. And to go hug yourself. Tune in next week when Jack Locke and Tim Lottie are not on. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Congratulations.
Thank y'all, bro.
That's Mr. Zartone.
Yeah, give it up. Give it up.
Well, I think after all this testosterone and these stories, I think it's time for a lady's touch.
Would you like to tell a story?
Did Rum just ask Ina to touch him?
No.
She's married. And so are you.
Time for a lady's touch.
Not to each other.
Not to
time for ladies to touch me.
Well, wait, I'm sorry. I'm confused. That was you telling your wife through the airwaves that you're lonely.
Yes.
Oh, my God. All right. Anyway, back to what we were saying.
Yes, if you would like to.
The story.
I'm sorry, Amy.
I'm going to tell a funny story from the last couple of days. Corey's been, my husband has been working as an MC. He's an MC on Bourbon Street, so I'm out there all the time. And the funnest thing I've seen in the last 2 days was I walked past this lady who was in her wheelchair. I walked past her. She was parked in like the same intersection on Bourbon. And she was getting drunker and drunker every time I passed her in her wheelchair. She had no front teeth. And finally, eventually, I walked past her, and she was completely passed out, just out. But she had a little smile on. And Corey went to try to take a picture of her. Because it needs to go on social media. Everything needs to go on social media. And so right at that moment, that song comes on at one of the bars, like right down the street. They're like, all the sexy ladies, put your hands up. And she goes, hey. Brings her hands up. She was so cute. I just wonder who was bringing her liquor. Because she wasn't in a wheelchair.
She wasn't moving.
No, she wasn't moving. She was parked in the same
Yeah, I wonder if
intersection
she brought
the
her
whole
liquor.
night. For like 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a good Samaritan. I think Josh had it right.
Yeah. Good Samaritan still exists.
Pretty sure her grandchildren brought her the liquor.
Played her favorite song.
I think
That's
it was.
right.
I think it might have been
Yeah.
Heathcliff Huxtable.
It was a godly fella.
Bring us some more liquor. I'm gonna lick you later.
See, my story didn't have assholes. It didn't have penis or boobs. It didn't have rape. It didn't have
No.
It didn't
Everything
have
we
any
covered.
of those things. Look at that. It's possible. You can
See?
tell a story
I've been saying that since
without
like,
semen in it.
Wow.
I've been trying to tell you that since day one.
What?
You don't need all that.
That's
right.
why. Yeah.
Clean it up.
That was the woman's touch.
Clean it up.
Clean it up. On behalf of the people, clean it up, man.
I do have a story that
Josh.
doesn't involve. I do have a story that doesn't involve all those things.
What?
He was born.
I don't know if I should tell because I this is one of those stories I have no idea if it's funny or not. But I said I'd tell it on the live podcast.
That's true.
This is the crazy Mexican story.
You always
yeah,
do
go
what
ahead.
you say.
So when I was younger,
Got some
I was
stories.
obsessed with the idea of having a nickname, and that was because
Oh yeah, Buck Lightning.
I have a lot of fucking nicknames now. I gave most of them. Fuck you. Yes.
He don't like that.
There was in high school.
He's not a fan of that one.
Hey, it was a guy named Coach Lambert, and fuck you, Coach Lambert.
Snot
When I was
lightning.
16 years old, he used to call me snot and fucking humiliate me in class.
Is that Adam Lambert's dad?
But that's okay, because
Boy, isn't he an ass now?
I hope he's Adam Lambert's bitch, frankly. Adam Lambert slaps him. Anyway. So I was obsessed with this idea of having a nickname. I guess because I thought in my head that if you had a nickname, people gave you nicknames. That meant you were cool. Like people must like, yeah, you know, like. But anyway, so cut to me being 22 years old and still wishing I had a cool nickname. And I was in the Disney College program, and one of my roommates, like we all kind of gave each other stupid nicknames.
Wait, were you in Disney college? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I actually did go to Disney. Well, it was Disney
How
University.
long
It
is
wasn't Disney.
Disney College?
Yeah.
Like 3 days.
3 months. There is a
3
Disney
months?
University.
3 months is legit.
I'm not bullshitting. There's a Disney University. It's in the
that
back
a
of the Magic
master's?
Kingdom. I got no. It's a mouselers and a doctorate.
The Mousers.
And a doctorate. If you could go, I'm not bullshitting. I have a fucking mouselers.
He's got a monster.
I have a mouselers in leadership.
Jesus Christ.
In
fucking-
leadership?
In leadership.
I need to go to that school.
Well, what, Ted?
Well, how do you think I got to the head of this podcast?
No.
Drop the mic, walk away.
They gave you that so that you didn't tell nobody they touched you in the butthole. That's why we're going to give you this mouse
clean-
That's a
clean
different
butthole.
kind of Magic Kingdom. Just so you know. Anyway, so I was in the Disney college program. We all had like weird nicknames. Like my best friend Josh, his name was Tapeworm because he ate. Because he ate like he had a parasite up his ass.
Why's it gotta be up his ass?
Well, yeah.
And we had.
I thought this story
stomach.
didn't have that.
Yeah.
Well, it's part of your
It was a
intestinal.
clean story.
It's
with
part of your
assholes
intestinal
and
tract.
fucking-
That's biology.
He ate through his ass and shit through his mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
South Park again.
Yeah.
That didn't
Bring it
exist
back
yet.
to it.
So one of like his immediate roommate, because they were like sweets. His immediate roommate, we used to call Buffalo because he was fucking from Buffalo, and he would introduce himself this way. He would go, it's like, hey, what's up? My name is Danny. I'm your favorite new kid. Call me Danny. I don't know what kind of dude like thinks New Kids on the Block reference gets you pussy, but that was his gig. It was like, I'm your favorite new kid.
Yeah.
Tim Lottie.
Did you
But we used to call him Buffalo because he was from Buffalo, and I wasn't going to call him fucking New Kids on the Block. But so Buffalo had this thing where he decided he was the king of parties. So like every other week,
His name was Rum.
he decided this for himself.
So Adam, you're really implying that he was not, and he was just sort of.
Is this a dude in Disney college though?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But he was the king of
Parties,
parties.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
That dude was a bad motherfucker.
But
You
he
know
wasn't
he
that
was.
much of a
He was a drunk.
Exactly, right?
He was a
Was he
drunk who
there
had
for-
drunk friends, and they would
You
show
still
up.
mad about it?
Was he there for his
He's a
doctorate?
little bitter.
A little
For
bit.
fun.
Yeah.
Was that your
Tell-
roomie?
tell us.
Well, it was a suite with 3 rooms. I was room with a dude from Louisville, Kentucky, who had a snore that didn't end. Like he only inhaled. So like he would be laying next to me, he would just be like. I slept on the sofa, which by the way, Buffalo fucked like a retarded chick on while I wasn't there.
Disney college is
And nobody
Back
told
to
me.
rape.
And nobody told me for 2 days.
The
It
fuck
is.
is Disney doing? Huh?
If you catch a stroke, that sofa will straighten your face out.
But how did you get the name?
Yeah, fucking-
Have another beer, Kyle. Goddamn.
I don't think you made your point.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going with the story.
Crazy Mexican, make it happen.
So,
Get it on.
so Buffalo would throw parties, and like one night, when you're in the monorails, sometimes you would get different shifts. You wouldn't get steady. So one
like a
one
gang
morning,
from West Side Story.
I'd be going in at like 2:00 in the afternoon and closing out at 2, or midnight, and then the next morning I might be getting there at 4 a.m. to set up the monorail. So one night I got sick. I just had a cold, and I had to be up at 4 a.m. And he was working tickets at Pleasure Island, so his crew would come in at like roughly midnight.
Dude,
So he comes in.
Disney is the best backdrop for any story ever. Like, and he had to work the monorail. This other asshole was like,
Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island.
I actually have a lot of fucking great stories from Disney.
It's a small world after
Yeah,
all.
really.
Look, monorail, $1 million train. You know how they parked it? They had a tennis ball hanging from the ceiling. I shit you not. That was how they knew when to stop, so the train wouldn't go off the rail.
Oh no!
Nice.
No bullshit.
That's safe.
You know why they call like the monorail conductors like cast members? Because they don't really like have to actually like steer it or do anything. They just get bell bottoms and they stand there and look pretty.
I just appreciate that you called me
I'm
pretty.
playing. I'm
I
Anyway.
went to college.
So
I have my doctorate.
I have my mouse in monorail conductor.
I wasn't
acting.
I wasn't educated enough to get a doctorate.
Mad about that. This is what I got my fucking doctorate for. Jesus.
How
You have to
how
go
you
2
not
more months
be
for
capable of
If I had a doctorate, I'd be on a famous podcast.
No, that's true. That's true.
No, I have a doctorate and I'm here. So we're in the same place. You should feel really special.
So I had a cold, and his crew came in at like midnight that night, and like I said, I had to be up at, I think I had to be there for 5, so I had to be up at 4, and I'm sick as fuck. And dude comes in, and all of a sudden, party's starting, like they got the music turned up and people are dancing. And I went outside. What?
Who parties at 5 in the morning?
No, I had to be outside.
White people.
It's Disney. The Chippendales were playing.
That's right.
I had to be to work for 5. This was like 12:31. So I put on I'm in my underwear sleeping or trying to sleep, And I put on my shorts and I put on a t-shirt and I go outside and I'm like, say, bro, I mean, I know you trying to have a party, whatever. Like, you didn't ask nobody, but fuck you, whatever. And I was like, look, dude, can you just try and keep it down a little bit? Like, I'm trying to sleep and I got work early and I'm sick. He's like, yeah, whatever, bro. So that's how he talked. So I went back to my room. Fucking 45. No, I think I gave him an hour. About an hour passes.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty look. This was
sure.
Bear in mind, this was 13 years ago.
Somebody give him a pen and paper. Maybe we figure out the math.
Well, if you'd stop interrupting. Anyway, so about an hour passes, and
It was 45.
like I'm sitting there trying to sleep. I can't because there's too much noise. I'm getting sicker. I get up, put my pants, put my shirt back on, walked outside. Yeah, I didn't even go to him. I just yelled out to the crowd, will you please keep the fuck down? Then I went back in my room.
You want to do that again?
Yeah, you want to yell that again?
Like those
At
guys-
the other podcast in the room?
Is that the scoop of pickles over there? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Allie, this is Jesus. Will you tell Mark to shut the fuck up? I don't know why Jesus talks like me. Because I'm bald.
I still don't know why
But
you're
I got a
crazy
nice-
Mexican.
Got a nice
Yeah,
facial
when
hair.
you get into this
Anyway,
Mexican story,
Oh, it's a Mexican.
so I yelled out, will you please keep it the fuck down? And I went back in my room and I take off my pants, I take off my shirt, I lay there for another half hour. At this point, my best friend Josh comes home. This is like 3 a.m. My mask's off, but fucking, like it was 15 years ago. Give me a fucking break. It was 13 years ago, a minute ago, but it's 15 years ago. So I went outside again and I yelled out, I put on my pants shirt, yelled out, please keep it the fuck down. And as I understand it later, Josh was next to Buffalo doing
Damn, Josh.
some dancing.
I didn't even know you knew fucking Adam.
And
back
I
then.
yelled out, no, different Josh.
Different Josh.
The tapeworm.
Tapeworm.
So he's like
I'm
fucking
sorry.
dancing and shit and jiggling shit. And Buffalo's like doing the fucking dice because he's big and he can't dance, so he's doing a dice
You
move.
taking notes, huh, Rum? For later on.
And I yelled out, can you please keep it the fuck down? And Josh went, hey, did you say Adam? And he was like, I don't know. Dice. And I fucking went back in my room. 15 minutes pass, and this time, now I'm just pissed. I can't fucking breathe because when I get sick, it activates my asthma. So now I got fucking full-blown asthma. I walk outside.
Full-blown asthma.
Full-blown
It's not just
asthma.
a little bit,
From a
people.
party?
Full-blown asthma.
Full-blown.
Not hints of asthma,
And
all of it.
And you know how he knows, right? Because he's got his degree from Disney. So he's good.
I just told I didn't have a fucking doctorate. I got
No.
a mouse slurs.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, was paying attention. Jesus.
That
My
doesn't.
bad.
I'm not educated enough to talk about animated fucking illnesses. So
Oh,
shut up and let
damn
me finish my
it.
story.
You got asthma from an uninvited party.
Yeah,
You
he
didn't
did.
You didn't get invited to this party and you got asthma.
Yes.
That's so shitty.
Yes, that also
That's my
works.
life in a nutshell, just so you know.
It's so shit.
So this time, I don't even put on my pants. I don't put on my shirt. I walk out in my drawers. And I wasn't wearing briefs back then. I was wearing
No, you
fucking
weren't.
tighty whities. So
Yeah, you were.
I had like a good.
Yeah, you did.
Actually, it was a bad dick day, so like I was a little bit ashamed.
Bad dick day.
But I walked outside, and I see all these people dancing and shit, and it's fucking whatever it was 3:30.
Wait, it was 5 o'clock earlier.
No, I had to go to work for 5
Oh,
o'clock.
all right, sorry.
I had to like basically start getting ready at 4. It's like
Oh,
3:30. And all these people are fucking dancing, and I'm pissed, and I can't breathe, and I know I have to go to work. So I looked at the wall on my left, and I fucking turned, and I punched the wall, and it wasn't like a load-bearing wall, so it was like kind of hollow on the back. So it went boom, and the whole audience turned and went. That was for the audience. I was just looking like a deer in the headlights.
They turned and looked at him.
That's
by the
good
way.
pod.
In your drawers.
So the whole audience gets quiet and turns towards me. And I was like, can you please keep it the fuck down? And I went back in the room, and a bunch of people saw me in my underwear and started snickering and laughing and pointing. So
Oh, shit, that was great.
that was better than my story, to be honest with you.
You got 30
so-
minutes of sleep left.
I got you.
So this is a long story. I apologize. But so like I'm just laying there with the lights on because I can't go to sleep at this point, and I had to go to work. And Josh comes in and he talks to me, and I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm fucking sick, but I'm about to whip your fucking roommate's ass. Fuck Buffalo. So I go to work. By the time I finish my shift, I pretty much, no bullshit, probably need to go to a hospital. I only didn't because a friend of mine had asthma medication. Otherwise, I would have been hospitalized for like a week. I don't, like, because of our schedules, I didn't see him for like 2 days. I come off my work one day, and I see Josh on the second level of the stairs, and I was like, your fucking roommate's upstairs? He said, yeah. I was like, shit's going down. So I fucking went upstairs, and he's up there with like two of his boys.
Cuddle Bear's gonna be the fight.
And I don't remember what I said because I don't
Shot him dead.
I don't remember what I said because
everybody.
this is between 13 and 15 years, depending on what point in the story I'm telling it.
Maybe it was a sword.
But I do remember
that's
at some
because
point.
it's taken 2 years from this time he started this story. That's why he changed. We started this story 13 years ago. It's been 2 years.
And then he so it's like 17 years
There's been
now.
a lot of logistics,
It's like
times and places and directions.
it's like this
20
close to
years.
being over.
Please.
So, and again, I just made a finger sign. So, great pod, great
Very
pod.
little.
So I walk. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I do remember at some point I said, dude, I tried to be cool. And he looks at me and he points and he goes, I'm telling you right now, bro, you were not cool.
Wow, someone's throwing their voice. That sound like it came from the
And I fucking
backyard.
paused.
It did.
And I thought about fucking just pushing him over the balcony. Like, sincerely, I was like, I almost fucking had to go to the hospital, motherfucker. I could fucking kill you. Outweigh you by like 50 pounds, and I'm fucking Italian. I'll go fucking old school
You're Italian?
Goodfellas.
Legitimate killing.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Legitimate.
Yes, I'm Italian. So, cut to the end of the semester, like we're all
Spaniard or
talking.
something.
Turns out, this is where the crazy Mexican
all a
thing
dream.
actually ends. So,
There's still a Mexican
like
in here.
one of them
the
walks
Mexican
in
come
and doesn't see me, like one of his boys, and was like, yo, is crazy Mexican here? And I looked up and I was like, what the fuck was that? And they're like, oh shit. Yeah, so like after you freaked out and tried to kill Buffalo, we would just ask, like, is the crazy Mexican home? Because they didn't know that I was Italian.
Oh, I didn't know you was Italian either.
All that.
I told you
for
I probably
that story.
shouldn't have told the
shit.
story.
Worth it. Worth it.
I was still trying to figure out, I was like, where does this Mexican come in at in this story?
It was him the whole fucking time.
It was him. You are the Kaiser Sose.
That was the sixth
of
sense
this
of
goddamn
story. The whole fucking
Holy
time.
shit.
It was him.
I was waiting. I needed
didn't
Scooby
know.
Doo in this
God
motherfucker.
damn.
I didn't know.
You need the mystery.
And that
gang
little
to
girl was a
figure-
kid in the OC?
Oh my god. So to recap, one time me and my friend got in a fight.
And they thought I was Mexican.
And somebody thought I was Mexican.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Chase, you have my permission to tell that story on stage if you like. Well, but nobody will believe you're Mexican, so
Yeah.
so you have to be like the crazy German or something.
So many
Chase,
people
are you going to
believe you're
paraphrase all the rest of his stories? Because then that way I can just check out and wait till the cliff notes.
I do a Cliff Note version of every
Oh,
story.
cool. Awesome. Thanks.
I'm going to Google this story next time.
But hey, there was no like semen in it or vomit.
That's
A lot of
true.
buffalo.
No,
there wasn't.
That was
That was,
There was a lot of
that was
buffalo.
a very
Yeah,
plain
there was a buffalo.
story.
There was,
Whoa,
but you said there was sex with a retarded chick on the sofa.
You did
yeah,
say
you
that.
did.
To be
And
fair, that
you
wasn't part of the
actually
story.
That
That wasn't
You
part of the
said-
I
story.
just thought that was necessary to bring up.
That
it was
was
part of the
necessary.
story.
It was.
It
It
became
wasn't
the
a side
story.
note. It just
No.
went with everything.
I
Like,
forget why it wasn't
look,
there. but-
So that chick wanted to fuck our super Christian roommate James, but he like was
Yeah?
devout and he wouldn't fuck. Like he had this little dude had women throwing pussy at him. Like if there was pussy fastballs, they would have just like boom, boom,
That's
boom.
gotta be
Like he could
messy.
duck.
Pussy fat.
He was great at pussy dodgeball. I just switched pussy sports. Anyway,
Mike
So-
Seaver from Growing Pains.
so Buffalo was so fucking low that this one retarded chick that really wanted to fuck him was always trying to fuck him. He was
He's like,
like,
"Fuck it,
He's
I'll
like,
do it."
I'll take pussy.
Give it to
So
me.
he fucked her on the sofa.
Oh, nice. Did you go smell a cushion?
And to
I'm
quote,
glad he did that favor.
And that's why we like Disney.
and to
Yay, Disney.
quote Dave Attell, they say she's retarded, but those titties weren't retarded.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, that sandwich needs so much mayonnaise on it. It was like a turkey sandwich.
Because
the sandwich was dry. That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand half the things you say, Kyle. I really don't.
It's okay.
I don't care. I want to hear him talk more.
It's like
No, it's just a polite way to say that, there needed to be more mayonnaise on his
We
story.
needed more semen, more titties. Retarded titties are nice, but I mean more semen than titties.
I think we can all agree.
Yeah, everybody in here is in agreement.
Retarded titties are nice.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. When was the last time you saw a retarded chick that had nasty titties? It's
like what type
because
of
there is a God, and when God opens a window, He gives a retard nice titties.
Retarded also.
Yeah. How retarded?
That's a very good question.
Wow.
That's taken a lot of observation to make that determination, don't you think? It's like every time you saw a special needs one, you're like, ooh, let me check the titties out.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hold still.
I'm talking clinically retarded. He gives Down syndrome chicks fat pussies.
Oh, okay.
So, just to be clear.
I didn't know that was the new politically correct term. Clinically retarded.
I just want to point out, I'm looking at Corey right now. He knows why he doesn't listen to this show now.
Certifiable retarded.
Oh, wow.
Retarded pussy.
That's went far.
Oh my God!
She probably did.
She did. She.
It was an honorary doctorate. She tried. She was there a lot. So, her and a service dog got one in the same day.
Her and the service dog.
Buffalo also fucked the service dog, just so you know.
Now that I have a problem with.
Because pussy's pussy. Well, when you're from Buffalo, not from New Orleans, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah, we know New Orleans high
There's
standards.
standards here.
There are standards.
Everybody told stories.
Everybody told.
I think so.
Chase didn't.
Did you tell a story yet?
Chase tell a story.
Chase told a story.
Y'all do something about it. I ain't
If you-
telling a story.
I guess.
We've been talking for 3 hours now. What my story
Is it? I'm just so
We've
many
only been
fights.
talking for an hour, man.
I can tell y'all a story. It's not.
I know
well,
you can, Kyle. Tell
you
me
know
that
I
goddamn
can.
story.
Tell him
know
about
I-
taking a shit in the Old Navy dressing room.
I did not do that.
Tell him about that time.
Tell him that time.
Tell him about that time you pissed on that old lady's taco. Tell him.
That old lady
Tell 'em.
deserved it. Fuck that old lady. Okay. No.
Kyle used to beat off in Cracker Barrels.
I used to do it on the toys.
Oh,
I put them back.
Kyle used
I
to
would
steal
put them
newborn
back.
babies and
All
just
the
put
wind
them
instruments.
Right
I
in
used
front
to
of us,
take
just
those
right
little
there.
puzzles that they had and I would fill them with glue and I'd say, fuck these puzzles. And then I'd come all on them.
Good.
And
Good.
I'd put it back.
Good.
I couldn't stand those puzzles.
Good.
No, I never finished any of them.
Never?
It's like, I don't
Nobody
understand.
did.
I'm trying to eat and you give me fucking things to think about. Fuck you, Cracker Brown. Just give my goddamn biscuits, right? Right? That's all we want, right? The biscuits from
I prefer the cornbread.
I
I
don't
like
even
the cornbread. I'm a cornbread guy, me.
Hey, that country fried steak, though, with that gravy. Woo.
Sometimes
Yep,
they bring
that's
out
the best
just the
thing they put
biscuits
out.
and not
Kyle?
the cornbread.
Kyle, I just want to point out that you move into Texas and there's a whole lot of fucking Cracker Barrels.
I know
What?
so many.
Whoa.
When you moving to
You guys didn't
I'm
know
not
this?
sure when. Don't see everybody's saying this now. I said this prematurely. I'm not.
You ain't going nowhere.
He ain't
You
going
did,
nowhere.
you did some biscuits prematurely, too.
No.
ain't
I
moving
may
anywhere.
eventually go, but it might not be this year. So you know, if,
He's leaving in 15
So,
years,
like-
so we're
So you're
okay.
just teasing us.
He's moving in with
it's
Tim
just-
Lott and Jason Locke that aren't there last week.
It was a tough time at this point
No?
in time when I was saying this.
Nothing?
People were
Shit.
after me, and so I'm tiny. You know, I gotta be on the run. Tell people I'm going places. But I might not be. Just
Chris,
Probably not.
it's.
Chris, did I put her to sleep with the doctorate story?
It was long before that.
Oh, I saw her closing her eyes. She was over there comfortable. She was like, shit.
I was like,
I
man.
don't know how long it's gonna be, but I got a lap, but I might just take a few Z's. That's
Oh, man.
Oh my God. What was your
So
story?
what's your fucking
Oh.
story besides you leaving?
Now, see, the thing is, I've been
Fake
I've
leaving.
been doing a lot of acting and shit lately. Not acting, but like I've been doing a lot of burlesque shows. Titties is awesome. Everybody likes titties, so I stick around for the titties.
Here, bro.
And they
Do they make you wear nipple
Nobody's
I've
tassels?
been they
Have you
like
learned how
me.
to twirl the nipple tassels?
They didn't teach me that, but I've seen them do it, and they say it's like a counterclockwise 1-2. And
Yeah.
I ain't got that yet, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there eventually. They made me my personalized tassels.
Tassels, though.
Yeah, they got me.
Are they
it's
spinners or like
they're
the
not
cheap
spinners,
kind?
but they're the
Okay.
Punisher. They go with my tattoo.
Oh,
So they really think about me.
so cute.
They really
That's
think
so
about me.
cute.
Like I'm
Do you wear a thong?
I'm never ready for them because they're so comfortable with me. I'm like a child to them. They get naked, just all the time in front of me. I'm like, do y'all understand? I am 30. You just can't.
And a boob height.
You can't just get naked in me and me not expect nothing. You know, I'm on the straight and narrow. Okay, so I don't understand. But I enjoy working with them. Right? It's very fun to work with them, and I've been doing this lately. And I just recently was in a boylesque. I guess you know.
boylesque.
You said
Yeah.
boylesque.
There
Okay.
you go.
Burlesque.
He did. Boylesque.
Yeah. I was in
That's
a-
where
I
a
was
bunch
in
of men
boylesque
get
with-
naked and not in
Together.
sauna.
They
Right,
get
right.
together and get naked.
It was
Fucking hot.
But see, it
It's
was
like a bathhouse.
But it's
very hot.
choreographed, so it's
It was very-
tasteful.
It was. They had a Kermit the Frog on the stage. That was.
Fuck yeah, they did. You goddamn right they had a Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, he was on the piano. He was like, "You bring it out, big boy." I was like,
Kyle,
"Yo,
is
I'ma
that the
show
end of
him."
the Aristocrats when you do a Kermit on the stage?
No, nope. This is the beginning. This is how it starts.
Oh, you gotta
We
start
just-
with that. You don't
it
start
just
with
slide-
Kermit.
I wasn't prepared.
Damn, y'all
They made
lead
me
with
go
Kermit?
first.
That's
They-
crazy shit.
It was a nice show, but see, I was like, me and maybe two other dudes were the only straight people there. It was at a gay bar. And nobody told me. They kind of just swindled me into it, and they was like, "Hey, you want to do this?" It was
Kyle.
like, there's gonna be so
You
many
thought
people
there was
there.
so
Kyle, not to
women.
interrupt you again, but
No.
anytime somebody calls you and says, "Hey, we're gonna have a bunch of naked guys, and we want you to come over,"
They didn't
it's
say it like
automatically a
that.
gay
They
bar.
didn't
Why
say
don't
it
you
like
come
that.
hang out?
They didn't say it like that. They didn't say, "Hey, we're gonna have."
They
a
said
bunch
you're
of naked
auditioning for a
guys.
TV show.
They didn't say that. They was like, "Hey, you want to be
You're
in
an
the
actor,
show,
right?
and you might be
It's
able
gonna
to
be
get
an
the
art
show off a
form.
little bit." I was like, "Sure, I can do that."
It's fine
I was,
art.
I was fine with it.
Fine art nudes.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
They said.
Nobody
It'll be
said-
very tasteful.
They didn't
Kyle.
say a bunch of men
Very, very
together.
tasteful.
Next-
They
It's
didn't
like a
say
fine
that.
art
Oh, and
nude
they have his
project.
passport.
Pays $50.
Like if it was said that way, I might have thought twice about it. But I was like, I'm gonna get paid for this also.
No, I think you would have still did it.
That's very brave of you.
Ain't it though?
It is brave.
Like that's what I thought. Like I was like, well, if I can get paid, it ain't gonna nobody touch my meat. Maybe I'll go for it. Like it doesn't matter. Like I went for it. I was like, fuck it. Like I'm okay if like one or two dudes maybe touch my meat, but that's
For how big of
I
a
mean,
tip?
as long as
Because
they-
one dude is gay, two dudes is a party.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Because
Yeah,
like,
it's a train.
if it grazed them, that's fine. But if they grabbed it, I'm like, okay, hold on.
$10.
Like, I don't need
That's
you.
that's extra.
$10 extra. huh?
$10 to grab? If
Well, on
See,
top
they
of the
didn't tell
50.
me that.
On top of the 50.
didn't tell me
He would have let it happen if it was
yeah,
$10.
$10 to
between-
grab, that's different.
You're
like,
supposed.
yeah.
You're
You got
supposed.
$40.
How about
Go for it.
spanking? How much
Right.
for spanking?
We can rack up. If it's $10 to grab, fucking right. I'm letting everybody grab
Look, it cost me way less than that to go to summer camp, and it's the same thing.
You need to talk to a union rep on that, man.
I ain't never got touched at summer camp, though. So,
Well, we can take you to a summer camp if you're that interested.
shit, I can still go to summer
I'll put
That's
my
a
thumb in
different
your
kind-
butt right now if
can
you
still
need
go
me
to
to,
summer
Kyle.
Hey,
Wait, what?
You know when I go to
He
summer
wants to be
camp,
touched. I'll come put my thumb in your butt right now if that's what's wrong, man.
Wait.
Hey, look, Josh is offering.
I don't want you to have to drive all the way to summer camp to get it, dude. I'll just right
You're
here.
gonna do it right
Wait,
here.
real quick.
Hey, summer
Ina,
campers don't have a thick ass thumb like that, though.
Ina,
You
can
can
you
go out back and stand by a tree if you want or something. I
Ina,
don't
can
care.
you tell the audience how you're going to describe this to Corey when you get home tonight?
Bad.
When he
Besides
asked,
that.
when he asked, like, how'd it go?
You can tell them we touch all topics of disgusting.
Yes.
We touched a lot of things tonight.
Yeah,
Kyle wants you to touch more.
I'm gonna tell him that he was totally wrong. Totally wrong because he told me you guys were gonna talk about metal and movies and pretty women, and none of those
Nope.
came up.
I ain't heard nothing metal tonight.
Are you
at
saying a
all.
It was
retarded
just
one with big
assholes.
titties can't be beautiful?
and semen
You no.
and boobs and
vomit and-
vomit
We
and
need,
poop.
we need to discuss. We need to cover that then. We need to
Rape.
Right.
That just means you got your money worth.
Oh, Black
retarded
Sabbath.
girl sex.
Black Sabbath has been able to mention.
Yep.
Oh,
You
well,
just mentioned them.
I can throw some women in there because eventually, in the midst of my story, they do have women.
Oh, go
Right?
ahead.
It did get.
Oh,
to
they
that
got
point.
women in your story?
It did get to that point.
How do
like,
they have
shit.
women
No
in something
straight
called
women,
the
though.
boylesque?
Well,
right?
I don't believe that.
because they understand that they was about to have a whole bunch of boys taking their clothes off, so they was like, shit, yeah.
Kyle just stopped. He's like, what?
I didn't know. There's people like that scare me, son. He can totally dominate me. Like, honestly.
That was awesome.
I don't.
Ironically,
embarrassed.
Patrick is actually listening to the Kyle Smith episode of the M.H.O.G.
Right. He looks like Action Bronson. Action Bronson throws midgets off a stage. I don't want to be that midget today. So
again, just like Wayne said, I don't know what you're saying, but God damn it, I love it.
It's beautiful. Just keep
God
going.
damn it, I love it.
Oh, well, okay.
Get to the women, goddammit.
What about
I'm
the ladies?
sorry. Okay, well, in the midst of me, like, I went first. I did my thing. I was like a Mario to everybody, and I went in the crowd because it was like, go ahead and meet everybody.
Like,
so I was like,
you
okay.
were like, what?
I was like,
Marion? Yeah, you
Marion.
were.
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, you were. I see
Yeah,
that.
you
Yeah.
know it.
All right.
Boom, 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 touch.
No, I get
And
it.
so I was in there and I was dancing around and I wasn't sure, so I groped a few chairs first, right? I wasn't sure if I should actually touch some women, so I was like, fuck it, I groped some chairs. But second chorus came around, I took the pants off and I started groping people. I started giving them the sack. I gave them so much package. They loved it. They enjoyed it that night. I didn't know they would indulge in this. And I was like, look, Batman. I went to Walmart, right? And I went and got some Batman some Spanx. They were nice.
Did you put them on your head?
Batman Spanx.
Yes, because it went with my theme. Goddamn it, I had a theme and everything. It was a Batman thing
Spanx.
going on. And
Wait. Did it say Batmobile on the front?
No Batmobile, just a lot of lightning. A lot of lightning around the
lot of
clock.
lightning.
I don't know why it was lightning and it was Batman.
I don't know either.
You know, it said Batman on the waistband. And I went up to
Which nut was Robin?
Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that.
You talked about how clean.
Ironically, neither one was Dick Grayson.
The left one. No, not Dick. Dick wasn't there. We didn't have Nightwing.
That feels bad for you.
It was just
Dick wasn't there.
No.
It was Jason Todd and Damian
It
Wayne.
was nothing but Batman and Robin having.
I love that we had a
tussle.
Who's on First joke here. I love it.
They was having a tussle right now, and it was like all in like one little area. And I went up to a chick and I put my leg up and I went, and then nothing but pelvis. Nothing but the pelvis.
I hope that's exactly what you did.
That's exactly what I did.
You made that noise too?
I did.
Oh, that's awesome.
She was like, "Oh my God,
right.
this is all I expected all night." And I was like, "Well, you take it." And I gave her 2 more of those.
Get 2 more.
And then from then on, the night got so horrible. Because the rest of everybody, they had this guy with ass glitter, so much ass glitter. Like
Wait,
well, like
ass
you said on
ass
Kesha?
glitter.
It was
Is
only
it just glitter on his ass, or is it specific ass glitter?
No.
Did you have to apply it?
Nah, not even that.
Is that like the
Funny thing
Colgate
was-
version of
bad about
Astroglide?
Funny thing was, I don't understand why, but everybody wanted to kiss me in the mouth that night. And I was dodging so many
Well,
dude
if they wanted to
faces.
kiss you on the dick, that would have been extra.
Yeah, that would be even worse.
I would have charged for that.
$50.
I would have fucking charged. But see, I'm like, that's like my mama. I don't understand why my mama won't kiss me in my mouth. You're my mama.
No, stay away.
I dodged it. You dodged that. Like, children and their parents, they kiss them in the mouth. I'm not one of those people that's going to kiss my daddy in the mouth.
When
You
did we
see
bring
that?
the Duggars
lie.
into this?
You see that on a Cheerios commercial. Goddamn boy kissed his daddy in the mouth. Don't lie
I
like you
saw
ain't
it.
seen
I know
it.
what you're talking
I
about.
seen it yesterday.
All these
Exactly.
fucking
So I'm
deniers
saying.
out here. I
But
saw
see-
the
I just wrote my
goddamn Cheerios
congressman
commercial.
about it.
These are dudes with ass
Dear
glitter
Mitt Romney.
trying to kiss me in the mouth. Like I don't
Having that
want
happen?
dudes with ass glitter trying to kiss me in the mouth. Cause
Well, wait, we
I
can
don't-
ask
wait,
Tim
wait,
Laddie
wait,
right
stay-
now, like what that's about.
That's Tim.
how many?
Tim,
Who
what's up
had
with the ass
in
glitter,
their
dude?
face?
No, I meant about kissing your daddy in the
That's
mouth.
why we keep talking about Tim. Tim is the
yeah.
ass glitter sponsor of the show. I didn't.
Yeah.
You just understand how difficult it is to get ass glitter out your face.
Wait, why is it in your face?
What do you mean?
Why
Yeah,
do you
wait,
have
what just
ass
happened?
glitter in
Oh,
your
I'm sorry, I
face?
didn't get to that point yet. I'm just saying ass glitter.
Someone sat on your face.
He
with
left
ass
out a
glitter.
little bit.
Nah, all right.
He left out some parts.
Kyle Smith could have dropped the mic at
Yada,
least 8
yada,
times
yada.
in the last 5 minutes, and he has
No.
not yet done it.
There was this married chick, right? And she won the golden ticket for all the guys
Was
to
it like
dance
Willy
in her
Wonka?
face.
What the
Yes. Yes.
You won the golden ticket.
And you get
ass glitter in your face.
Nah, we go to
No
the chocolate
chocolate.
factory, and this is exactly
don't
what
want the
happens
chocolate.
because there's like
Chocolate factory.
There's at least 4
so-
dudes up there.
That's so
Wait,
wrong.
There's at least 4 dudes up there with thongs on, right?
Right.
Because it's it's a boy less, and like 4 of them are gay. So
right, we got,
they go up there, and there's so much ass glitter just all over these thongs. And she sits down, and it's time for us to dance in her face. And so we all dance, everybody takes turns. And then we corral her, right? To the song of It's Raining Men, which is 5 minutes long, right? She was not expecting the whole song to play. Oh my God, the whole time this guy has a tassel. He just over the nuts, right? Just swing the tassel, slapping his ass. Ain't nothing but ass glitter all in her face. And I was like, I bet you didn't expect this tonight, did you? I bet you didn't expect that. Your husband gonna wonder why you got so much glitter in your face and you smell like a donkey. That's exactly why. So much ass glitter in her face. And she just laughing and eating it up because her mouth open and everything. I was like,
That's horrible.
she did. I was like, you.
This is how you tell a long story.
There you go.
This is how you tell
End with the ass glitter.
Tim, tell him how you publish a comic. Fuck you, Ted Wiley.
How many comics do you have?
I got like 1,500. I'm looking for sell.
That's what I thought.
About as many as you? Oh shit! Now I got a microphone. Yeah. And I can edit out everything you say. I'm just kidding. I love Ted Wiley. I'm gonna get like 50 pictures of transsexuals on my fucking Facebook thanks to that.
Yes, you will.
So I'm gonna sit down and shut up. All right, Caitlin.
Oh. Hey, I guess to end this story and to top it all off, I got sold into an auction that night.
Wait, that's fucked up.
Wait, God, y'all don't let me finish. Y'all just jumped to conclusions.
I thought we took down the Confederate flag. How the fuck
Why
we
are
got
you
into
getting
slavery?
sold into fucking auction?
It is not that. It's because It's because I'm so cute and adorable and I can fit in so many small pockets that they was like, hey, let's sell them. So
let's sell him, yeah, come on.
I was down for
That's
it.
why
I was
they were
like,
selling
shit,
it.
yeah. And they had an auction.
That's some bullshit right there.
They had an auction and they started at $25 and this white girl bought me for $35 and I was like, shit, yeah.
How'd you feel about that, bro?
How did that make you feel to be bought?
To say that they went up $15 on my ass? Are you serious? I felt proud.
That's $10.
I felt proud. No, it went from 20 to 35.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, I thought you said 25.
See, you
Sorry.
still got me with this math shit tonight. I told you. I'm not trying to think.
All right.
But it went well though. It went well.
$35? That's a good get, bro.
$35.
Did she get laid for
solid.
$35?
Oh, she touched my meat.
Oh, all right,
So-
there you go.
Man, I'm proud.
Thank God it wasn't just 2 dudes.
That's a good $35 right there.
$35 for touching your meat.
Yeah, she was like,
Yeah, no. It was more like where we walking to? Oops. You know, it was more like one of those.
She
It was
grazed,
a
Yeah,
drag
she
queen.
grazed at me.
something like that. Yeah. But I mean, it was a meat touch.
Because she only paid
Solely on
$35. I get it.
Right.
yeah.
You want to
swear.
eat more than Graze? It's more than $35.
Oh my God.
Are we ready for a dance off?
I think so.
Get him. Get
I
him.
think so. You guys ready for this dance off?
That's happening. Woo!
Oh my God.
Are you guys ready for the dance off?
We got this bum knee that you've been talking
He's
about.
so full of shit. He's lying to you,
He
Kyle.
is.
He's
fucking,
lying.
He put his knee up in Shark Week and he was like, this is what happened. Look, this fucking shark, he ate this motherfucking knee. And now I got a bum leg. I can't dance against you. I'm sorry.
This shark stabbed me with a machete.
All right, I guess the
kneecap,
gentleman will
man.
set this up, and Kyle, you're going first, man.
Whoa, I cannot go first.
Yeah, you got to.
Why do I have to go first?
Because the guests go first.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
Alright, that's
It was in the contract.
Don't let him get in your head,
That's
bro.
understandable. I can do it.
These are mind games, Kyle.
right, so-
Fall for it.
I figured I was
Don't
going to
let
go
him-
first.
You get out there and you dance like a fucking...
Let me hop
All
down.
right. You show. So I gotta play Kyle's music, right?
Let me step
No,
down off the
Kyle's gonna get
stool
up there and
first.
dance
It's going to
without
take me
music.
so
Yeah.
long to get down from so many heights.
You're the dancing queen, bro. You can do this.
Get out there and show them how it's done, Kyle.
We need some.
playing?
Is it playing?
Oh, you got to mess with Restart it?
Yeah, it started. He's got to do his announcements all the way up.
And now, folks, up on the main stage, the star of Ass Glitter and Too Many Meat Pies on Berman Highway.
Pick your style. Pick my style.
He might be small in stature, but he's big in ass glitter and fucking dancing. I don't know. All right, I hit play. Oh shit! Oh shit!
All right, now at this point of the show, you guys are not going to be able to understand a damn thing because it's all completely recorded while two guys are having a dance-off, which is the Rum Guy and Kyle Smith. It was a great dance-off. It was epic. People were bleeding. There was blood, violence. It was dance. It was sweat. It was amazing. You missed it? Too bad. But if anybody has any video proof of this, please send it to our Facebook page or send it to MHOGbooking@gmail.com, and we will gladly post it up on our Facebook page or post it on our YouTube account. With all that said, now we're going to bring you back to basically the end of the show where we kind of thank everybody, and it just goes off into nothing after this, I believe. So here you go. Here's the end, and Santino is about to thank you very nicely.
Santino would like to thank Wayne Barras.
Thank you.
The Rum Guy. Santino thank Ina Esther. Santino thank Chase Myers. Even though that was
Would you
Josh
shut
Watts.
up for a moment, please?
Santino, shut up.
Jesus Christ.
But he shut up very sexy.
That's the best time ever.
Santino's sitting now.
I don't know what Wayne's doing. Right behind you. Be careful. You about ran over Ina. He came in like a wrecking ball.
Santino
All right, look,
coming
I just
like a wrecking
want
ball.
to shut up. I just want everybody to say thank you. Thank everybody for
Thank you
showing
very
up,
much.
guys. Come on. Thank y'all.
What? I know.
Look.
I
It's
know.
not our fault, man. It's not our fault. It's bullshit over here, dude. Not our fault. But look, thank you guys again. It was
Santino's
really
so
awesome. It's our
fucking-
first time we're doing this.
It was very cool. Very cool for everybody to show up.
I don't know what else to fucking say. Thanks to all the guests for coming out. These guys coming from Baton Rouge. Ina coming over here and listening to all these dick jokes and all this other bullshit.
Thank Kyle Smith for coming from Twist of Lime. All the way from Twist of
Thanks, Kyle
Lime.
Smith, for talking about boys.
I want to thank Pickle Scoop.
That's right.
Pickle Scoop for coming
All
by.
the guys from Pickle Scoop. It's happening. Thank y'all.
I want to thank Patrick for doing our theme music.
Oh, definitely,
Yes,
Patrick.
yes. This is the guy who does all our
He's
theme
the music
and
man.
shit. That's awesome. Thank you.
I want to thank Ted Wiley for
very
not putting pictures of trannies on my Facebook, please.
And
Seriously.
punching you in the face.
I apologize. I seriously apologize. Oh, fuck.
Fuck that dude. Anyway, again, thanks everybody, and we're gonna move these mics out the way, and Jack Lock's gonna come up here and do some stuff.
It's time for a party, everybody.
Thank you, Jack Lock, for being a bad motherfucker.
Everybody grab a drink, tip the bartender. Let's have a great
We
night,
are the
okay?
M.H.O.G.
Hey.
podcast. Thank y'all so much.
Hey, we didn't even talk about the raffle. Santino. That's it.
Rum, do you understand this is not gonna help you in your dance battle?